That was a little mission, huh?
Yeah.
Man. So we figured all the little kinks out. We doing it like this because I'm up here in Seattle. I'm gonna be up here for a while, but we want to make sure we pulled up on you to
Hell
let some
yeah.
people get in there. What you doing over there? How was that thing, Joe Bob, yesterday?
Oh, Joe Bob's Comedy Trap House was dope. Um, it was storming a little bit, so dude, I think
Yeah.
I got a little bit sick. Yeah, but yeah, it was dope. Fucking the comics were funny. Uh, a bunch of homies there. Fucking Casado was there. Track Money P was there. Fucking
Yeah, that's right.
yeah, it was cool. Baldies, the you know what I mean. It was just a whole
Yeah,
bunch of motherfuckers. It was a vibe. Joe Bob, of course. Shout out to my brother Joe Bob.
of course.
Um, it was dope at Tiki Pete's, and they're gonna have it every month. So
That's crazy. That's
yeah,
dope. Yeah, they must
yeah,
have made some money. They must have
yeah.
made some money. That's the important part.
It was cool. Motherfuckers was drinking. Motherfuckers was vibing. I know that for sure. So
Yeah.
yeah, we had a good time. Everything was cool. Uh, this fool said quarantine again. Orderly COVID-19. Yeah.
Yeah, no,
No.
no. I was saying I'm up here in Seattle. I'm gonna be here for a little bit, so we're gonna keep it lit.
Yeah, San Diego in the house. Fuck yeah, send mine in full. Marciano Valdez. What's up with it, bro? But
Yeah, so it
yeah,
turned
man.
out cool. How long did
Yeah,
it last?
everything. Uh, shit. It was supposed to start at 6, and then it started hella late. Um, shit lasted like 3 hours, 4 hours. It was a
Yeah.
cool little thing. Yeah, and then afterwards, everybody was turned up, partying and shit. You know what I mean, drinking. So
You drank?
yeah, it was cool. Nah, I drank a couple.
Yeah.
You know what I mean. I was right there with Herc and Sharky for Fully Loaded 707.
Yeah.
We were right there. I
Yeah.
was
Herc is from Dirty Mob.
yeah, Dirty Mob Entertainment. So we were right there in VIP section with him. Yeah, it was dope. Uh,
Yeah, that's
2094
right.
Gangsta said mine's insane to BFD from Lodi.
Yes,
Hell
sir. And
yeah.
Seattle is dope. I was so surprised about how tight. Let me just tell you real quick about Seattle. So I'm here with the homie Mad Face, my keyway homie from the pen, man. And we up here kicking it, we working, and it's like a fucking clean San Francisco. It's just a giant fucking city. It's like twice the size, buildings wise, of fucking
Right.
of Sacramento, right? It's huge, and it's a we work at night, so like we see the city at night with the ocean. It's connected to water. Like it's man, Seattle's really dope, man. I can't even lie. It's really dope. I see why people move up here. Everything's hella expensive. Everything's hella expensive, bro. But um, uh, man, it is really like a dope ass city for real. I ain't gonna lie.
Well, it's probably expensive because it got the water right there. You know what I mean? Anywhere next to water is fucking expensive as hell.
Yeah,
But yeah, no, I love Seattle. Been there. Uh, last time I went there was hella years ago. Me and Big Oso Love Perico, we were out there. Fucking went to the Space Needle and shit. Seen a
yeah,
bum on the street. We recorded it for the Streets to the Studio. They had some
bro.
bum talking hella
You know,
crazy.
the bums here are not like in California. These motherfuckers are well taken care of. They all got Seattle something jerseys on. It's crazy.
Right.
They got all the bums got the Seahawks jerseys because Seahawks suck. So they just give their jerseys out to the bums and have
It's
them
yeah,
wear them because nobody else wears them. You know what I'm saying?
right.
So they all got that shit on.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I I wore I wore a 49ers little thing. They thought I was a millionaire. It was crazy. I was like,
Oh
huh.
yes, I know they were hating on you. Seattle Seahawks fans, they hate Niner fans for
Yeah,
sure. But no,
yeah,
they really serious about their teams out there.
I know they are. I know they are.
Yeah, they
I
fucking
know they
they
are.
hate it. Yeah, but
No,
it's
they are.
good, man. So, um, man, there's hella shit that was cracking the last couple of days. You know what I mean, especially on the internet. You know what I mean.
Yeah,
Um,
we'll save the Afro Man shit for a minute. I just had
okay.
a good conversation with my boy Face about it, and
Oh, okay.
yeah. So I think the first thing Probably be the Tommy gun shit, right?
Yeah, Tommy Guns, that
There's no
whole
jumper.
shit with Tommy Guns, that
There's no
shit
jumper
was
interview.
crazy.
I watch. You know, I'm a member. I got the little membership for the no jumper, so I was watching it. And I was like, this dude is out of his mind. You know what I'm saying? And I think anybody that messes with that dude should be aware he don't get along with really none of the motherfuckers that put him on, right? And
Right.
I think when you have those kind of people that always got problems with the people that like in their circles, the snake shit. You
Yeah,
drowning
they're the
them,
problem.
right? And
Yeah.
and um, it's weird how Bud talked about justified telling, right?
Right.
It was crazy. It
Like
was
he
crazy.
was telling, well, justifying about telling. Like
Yeah,
that's crazy, right?
it was crazy.
Like he wasn't directly snitching. He was dry snitching though. He was like, "Oh, the dude swung first, so I'm not gonna spread charge." Like, damn fool, like for real, that's how you just gonna come out and say dude swung first. You know what I mean? Like while he's trying to justify, and he was like, "Oh, I wasn't telling security to do anything. I was trying to get him off me. So then my dumb, if he listened to my dumbass, which he is a
Right.
dumbass, I can go after the buster." You know what I mean? Which is fucking wild. Like you're justifying snitching by snitching. Like it's fucking crazy. And then people like wonder why motherfuckers think like, oh, it's okay for Southerners to snitch when you got this dude Tommy Gunn snitching right here, and he still
Right.
got all his boys behind him, people making up excuses for him and shit. Like it's crazy. But
So
you know,
I seen Hater World did something on it, but I didn't get to watch it. Did you end up uh uh
yeah.
looking at it?
No, I didn't end up looking at it. But I've been busy all day too. So but
Sure.
the skit that the bus put up, or the little reel that bus put up, was fucking crazy. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Yeah. So what's the dude
It
said?
was
Blue Devil has 300 in the chat. Y'all have 60. So fucking what? We're not in competition with Blue Devil. Like
right.
fuck you and him. You know what I mean?
Hell yeah.
Like what the fuck does it do? What the fuck does it matter? And
Yeah.
and and we're not at the studio today.
Right.
All right. So yeah, no. So I think that was crazy. You know what I mean? I think the whole Tommy Gunn situation, he's about to get locked up. He's about
Yeah.
to do a year, and we'll see how that goes. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
See, but dude said that stuff about Tom. Man, you ain't even supposed to say that stuff on here, bro. Hey, I
Right.
don't know what you're talking about. See, you gotta be careful with this shit, bro. They
Yeah.
trying to put labels on shit. Okay,
Yeah.
so yeah, Tommy did some weird shit that's they probably still gonna fuck with him because the really that's what the suckers been doing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So like they don't really care if they telling or not. They still slap their music. They always make excuses. It kind of you know that is what it is. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But on another note, speaking of putting the street biz in the motherfucking internet, do that do diesel, bro.
Oh, John Diesel, crazy.
I watched that shit,
Yeah.
bro. I watched that whole video. That fool was
Yeah.
I ain't even gonna say it. I ain't gonna say it, but uh he was he was he was sick, bro.
Yeah. He didn't look
He was
healthy.
sick. He did not look
Yeah.
healthy. Yeah.
Right.
So I ain't gonna try snitch on dude, but man, he did not look healthy and the homies had him in his feelings, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
For real. And they've been on his line. And I ain't gonna lie, the worst is yet to come. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
No, I'm not talking about no street funk or nothing like that, right? I'm talking about like um, you
Him
know,
crashing out.
people get exposed, bro.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
we know about John Diesel. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? We never spoke on none of the actual stuff, but he be crashing out, he be doing all that extra shit.
Right.
And And like he tells these war dogs, he reminds me of the old tecatos in the day room that were just like, oh, back in my day, fucking wooty woo. Dude, oh my
Yeah.
God.
You see Mike's fucking his shit. He was like that fool was basically John Diesel was dry snitching saying some shit he shouldn't be talking about. You know what I mean? Like
Bro,
it was crazy because it was like I've to me like I used to lightweight fuck with John Diesel's content. Like I used
right,
to watch that shit
right.
heavy,
We
right?
used to talk about it like we can't really tell if he likes us or not. He
Right,
says he's kind of middle of the road, you know what I'm saying? But this is what it seems like is a um he's just a wishy-washy dude. You know what I'm saying?
right,
He is who he wants to be when it fucking suits him. You know what I'm
right.
saying?
Whatever benefits
Like
him at the time.
we see
Like if
when he went down south and he just was like a different dude. You've seen that who he is online is like a costume. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
real shit. Yeah, what did he say? Marciano said not no more his true colors came out. Like, yeah, his true colors came out. Like how he really feels like about homies, about everything. Like it
Right.
just all came out because he got in his feelings and for someone to be so laced up, right, and talk about he did time in the pen, this and that, and then to put labels on somebody like Alibo is was wild, right?
Right.
That shit right there is wild. Like, hey, bro, like if you gonna make an accusation, at least back it up with some kind of evidence. If not,
Right.
dude,
And then so whatever's happening on here is bothering him out there, right?
right,
However, I don't want to talk about what he's talking about, but
right,
whatever, it's something else probably because he made it seem like it to me. It seemed like something else. And then, but he started it, right? He started it. He's the kind of guy that throws rocks and then hides his hand. You know what I'm
right,
saying? So
yeah,
like what we've been trying to do is kind of just be ourselves on here. You know what I'm
right,
saying? And if you like it, cool. Don't, cool. But just be ourselves. Give you real shit, and whatever comes with it, let's do it. You know what I'm saying?
right,
Let's just do it. And it
yeah,
well, what we're seeing is he's just like, oh man, we don't want that, and fucking, well, you don't want that, but you fucking look at what you're doing. You know what I'm
right,
saying?
yeah.
It is what it is.
Like the saying goes, those don't start no shit won't be no shit. Like
Right,
why? Like it was unnecessary. It was unnecessary to like Alibo didn't have nothing to do with nothing. It was
right.
hella unnecessary to even throw Alibo in the mix. Like you got some personal
Right,
vendetta
that
against
was
Alibo
arbitrary,
because
and it was because his those little weenies from his that he be supposedly managing, you know what I'm saying? Made up a whole story, and he just
right,
ran with it, lied on the
yeah,
homie who wasn't even
right,
didn't even know who dude was really. We had to
right,
show him who John Diesel was. You know what I'm
right.
saying?
Well,
Yeah,
and you know, you could tell John Diesel lied too because he said, "Oh, I don't know who Ali Bo is, never heard of him." But then he goes to tell like, "Oh yeah, I've seen this and I've seen that."
right.
Like
And then
that's weird.
he said, um I don't know if it's true or not, but that it's probably true. When you hear stuff like and then it's his job to show prove that it ain't true. No, bro, that's not how that works.
Right.
That's not how that
It's
that's weird as fuck. That's reverse. You know what
right.
I'm
You're the
saying?
one pointing the finger. You got to come with the proof. You know what I mean?
Right. If
You got to show that shit that he was actually doing that. If you're gonna be accusing, you know what I mean? Because if not, there's a lot of motherfuckers who
right,
could you could ruin somebody's whole life off of rumor. You know what I mean?
right,
Off of dumb shit. Like, cause there's gonna be motherfuckers that believe it, right? But without no evidence, like, what is there to believe? You
right.
get what I'm
And
saying?
yeah, hell yeah. And we gave him the example, right? Because we
Right.
could have went in on Grifo about that thing he was accused of, right?
Right.
We could have just ran with whatever they said because he's a sucker. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But we didn't. We went and checked his stuff. You know what I'm saying? And there's been other times where people who have declared themselves our enemies fucking um have had funny
Right.
shit for, and we wouldn't talk about it because we didn't have no proof. There wasn't no paperwork. We fucking we were like, well, we don't want to put this jacket on, dude. You know what I'm saying? It'll never go away, and we don't need
Right.
those jackets to be successful. You know what I'm saying? We
Right.
don't need to smut them up and fake a bunch of stuff. And I just think that's just real. Like if you like you understand this stuff, you know that's just part of it. You don't just throw snitch jackets on people, bro. That's fucking crazy. Ali Bo ain't no snitch. There is no motherfucking evidence that he's a snitch. On the other hand, there is evidence that Chito Ramos is a snitch. There is evidence that
Right.
fucking that Tommy Guns is a snitch. There is evidence that fucking um uh what's that fool's
Money
name? That
time sway.
Moneybag Sway, uh, right? And
Right.
they don't care. So they don't care that they still up him. He personally still sucks Chito's dick. So you know what I'm saying? It's like you throwing that jacket on bro who's been a soldier all this time and a dude who's never done nothing out here, you just sucking his dick. You know what I'm saying? And he's certified rapper. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? So
Right.
it's weird as fuck. You know what I'm saying? But it
Yeah.
shows new character. It shows new
Right.
character. It shows
Right.
why he's at the gas station doing this motherfucking shit.
And
I need the
and you
motherfucking
got you got people picking and choosing what's a rat and what's not. You know what I mean? Like how you gonna pick and choose? Like it is what it is, right? You telling.
yeah.
There's no in
You
between.
said literally by having a podcast talking about other people. Oh, well, who are you talking
How
about?
is how is
Oh,
that
yeah, who are you
snitching
talking about?
too?
That's crazy.
Right.
You don't know what snitching is. Snitching is accusing motherfuckers of crimes. I'm not accusing bro
Right.
of no crime. We literally do the opposite of that. The fuck?
Right.
We don't talk about no politics. We don't talk about no motherfucking no none of that shit. It's fucking crazy.
Yeah, but that's people's angle. That's their go-to,
Right.
right? Like, oh,
Yeah.
you know, it's something to try to put dirt in the motherfucker's name. So you're doing the same thing John Diesel doing by accusing motherfuckers of snitching who ain't snitching. Name one time that somebody could have ever gotten in trouble for anything we said on here. You can't because they won't. Like we don't,
Real
you know what I'm
ones
saying?
don't talk like that. That's man, that's crazy as fuck. That's
Yeah,
inappropriate. Right. So this is the problem with that is youngsters do dope shit, right? But if they was fucking doing this kind of stuff, how the education level would be different. You know what I'm saying?
right,
They'd be crashing out. Hella fools be crashing out. That's what we be seeing. You know what I'm saying? And all we trying to do is give you a perspective. That's it.
right.
You're in here watching, commenting, so we appreciate you.
Yeah, a perspective with a little bit of game.
Right.
Right. But I mean, you know, that it's the same thing. Like, you know, Neil Desalle goes and crashes out on motherfuckers and shit, you know, sitting in his car crying and shit, going crazy, making
Screaming.
AI videos about beating up homies and shit, which is I thought was funny. You know what I mean? This shit was lightweight hilarious. But
Did he quit? Did he quit being a security guard?
I don't know, he's still in his car though.
I know, but somebody said he was Ubering. No, no.
Oh, I don't man, I really don't know anything about dude. I just know like I've never heard of him until he started mentioning us and you know because we went to LA. You know he always like since I've seen him, he's been saying that we mentioned him for clout, bro. I don't.
Uh,
I've never even knew who the dude was, and then he started talking shit, and then I seen him. But if anything's, he's mentioning us for clout because he
right.
just popped out of nowhere. Supposedly he was a YouTuber from back before, you know what I mean, and then started popping again. I don't know. It's crazy. It's just crazy.
Yeah. Yeah, but you know, it is what it is. Yeah.
Yeah.
But this is the kind of stuff you see lately has been kind of crazy, and they just defend the fuck out of these dudes. And I ain't gonna lie, people say we always talk about them, but you know why we talk about them? Because y'all always talk about us, and y'all try to throw jackets on us all the time,
Right.
constantly. You know what I'm saying? So,
Right. They
and now
they
when we point out the truth, when we show you the opposite, it's true. And now we're always talking about you. That's crazy.
Right. Well, before this podcast, before we had a voice, right? Like they would put jackets on Lazy Boy, Rico, you know what I mean? Even Big Tone, like motherfuckers were talking shit and there was nobody to counteract that shit, right? And
Yeah.
everybody was saying what they wanted to. And now that we have a voice, all of a sudden it's like, oh, y'all can't be doing that shit.
Right. That's
Yeah,
crazy.
it's crazy. We got 134 in the chat, man. Hit the like button.
Said no cussing, please. Man, I ain't gonna lie. I have been trying to stop cussing. For real.
Yeah,
I really been
we
trying to
talked
stop
about that
cussing.
though. We talked about that, right? You know what I mean? Like for the algorithm, try to
Yeah.
get the algorithm in there. You know what I mean? Stop cussing. It's hard though because I do that in my everyday life. You know what I mean? And
Yeah.
I try not to be something I'm not on here. Like I try to be who I am on here, but at the
Yeah.
same time, you know, you don't want the algorithm to like be screwing you up, so you have to watch what you say sometimes. So
Yeah.
it's like a hard line of being who you are but then trying to conform to the algorithm.
Yeah. For real. For real.
But you know, we trying though.
Right. And really it's been like uh the more people watch, the more we actually see progress in this, the more I kind of want to be like, okay, maybe take this a little bit more seriously and taking it there. I've always took it seriously, obviously. I
Right.
push for this. I really work hard for this. Right. But do it. But knowing what it could be, seeing how we're starting to control the narrative a little bit, it's been like now I kind of if killing out on cussing, if killing out on saying certain words, you know what I'm saying, doing certain stuff is gonna help push it forward. I'm like that.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, so yeah, Marciano, man, have a good night too, man. Appreciate it.
Yes, sir.
um uh so let's see, Ear to the
Oh,
Street says
okay.
that Flip collab a whole EP.
Man, yeah, I mean, something like that. We got a lot. We did a lot of work, brother. That's all I'm saying. And I
Okay.
just dropped that video. I hope you guys watched it. If not, go check it out. It's called It Gets Better. Gets Better, right? And Trax did his thing in that motherfucker. He showed that behind the scenes. You see that?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. So
Who's Pizza
you know,
Hut? Who's Pizza Hut?
he's like, I like pizza.
Yeah,
And you know what's crazy is Flip didn't get it, but that chick was funny. She was
yeah,
saying crazy stuff. She's like, man, you could have at least picked a good spot. Like what?
yeah.
But Pizza Hut's cool. Pizza Hut's cool. Yeah.
I fuck with Pizza Hut.
Where she was
Yeah.
standing over the stairs right there, she was saying
Oh
hella
yeah,
funny shit. Yeah, she's funny.
yeah,
Yeah, she killed it too. Trax killed it too.
yeah. No, it's a dope video. If you haven't seen it, go out and check it out. Like
Yeah.
it, share it, all that
Hell yeah.
shit.
Yeah. Um,
Yeah.
yeah, you know, the rollout was like Flip is real militant. You know what I'm saying? He was
Right.
real militant. And he's like, there's a couple things that I should have did, I should have not done. You know what I'm saying? And a couple things I should have did. Uh then he was just gaming me up, man. He gave me a lot of games since I met Flip, man. He been giving me the sauce for real.
Hell yeah. Now Flip a good dude, man. Um, real cool, and you know, that's another thing. People trying to push their politics on Flip. Man, Flip just a good dude. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Uh,
I
let him
think
do
he's
him.
coming on. He's going to be on the podcast. We're going to talk about that. So,
Yeah.
um, but yeah, that's that's a big thing, and I think he's starting to feel it now. And but he hangs out with a lot of keyways, right?
Right.
He's not a crip or nothing, but like
Right.
the baby runner is a good friend of his, and his uh uh you know, and uh, Flip did some work for some Ubers. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And guess what? The Crips were like, "Go get your money." They
Right.
weren't tripping. You know what I'm saying? So
Because he
like,
don't bang.
right? Then
What the
they didn't
fuck
try
does
to
it
force
matter?
their politics on that dude. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think a lot of people get shit twisted on, when platforms deal with a certain genre. But from what I know about Flip, from doing the research, he fucked with a lot of different people, out of
Right.
state, in state. You know what I mean? He wasn't confined to one demographic, but a lot of the Southerners started taking advantage of the deal, so they kind of think like, oh, he's our route. But unless
Right.
he's from one of y'all hoods, you can't dictate that. You know what I mean? If he was from your hood, I get it. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? But it is what it is.
Yeah. PFG and Thumps are J Cats.
Sure,
I ain't gonna lie, I've been on the cat out sometimes. But you ain't seen me cat out. You have not seen me cat out. You know what I
bro.
mean?
We got Big Tone on here. I'm really that.
Yeah,
Uh,
that's one of our
yeah,
biggest
but
interviews.
yeah, we can get him again for sure though. That's a brother though. But another thing about Thumps, you know what I mean? Like that was crazy, right? Because motherfuckers talk all that shit about Thumps and him not doing nothing, and then when a person finally gets in his face, and he reacts,
You can't win.
the internet's all split up.
Yeah.
Like the internet is never satisfied. You know what I mean?
You
Like,
can never
it's
win.
crazy. But shout out to Thumps. You know what I mean? He did what he felt he had to do in that
Right. And
situation.
they don't even know the whole story.
Right.
They don't
And
even
he wasn't
so
filming shit. You know what I mean? It got filmed.
that wasn't for clout. What do
Right.
you think what
He
do you
was
think he set that up? How he
right.
had somebody go to the liquor store to
Right.
slap him? Like,
Right.
come on, man. It wasn't for
That's
clout.
yeah.
Dude got in his face and was talking crazy and expect everybody on the internet just to be pussy. You know what I'm saying? Then
Right.
when we take off, everybody's like, "Oh, you're tripping." Why? How are
Right.
we tripping?
Or it's fake.
Yeah,
Or you guys set it up. Like,
yeah,
oh,
fucking crazy.
bro, that was that. Yeah, that was somebody else who filmed it. It looked like that white dude, right? Because at the end of the first video I've seen about it, the white dude was like, "Yeah, that's what happens when you come over here tripping."
Yeah,
You know what I mean? I don't even know who that white dude was, but it looked like he
yeah,
was the one that was filming it.
right.
But yeah,
You,
you
you,
didn't
you
see
can't
you
win
didn't
with
see
the
Thumb
internet.
pull out the
You
phone.
can't. That's why I don't put too much stock in. And respectfully, I fuck with everybody that fucks with me. The haters, everybody, right? It's cool, but
Right,
that's why I don't put too much stock in it. You know what I'm saying?
right,
Because you're not gonna please everybody. I just had a conversation today, like 45 minutes, with one of my brothers, right? With a brother of mine that I've known that put me on a lot of this stuff, right? And he had an opinion that differed than mine. Actually, I shared his opinion. I just added an element to it. Like I agree with what he said, but there's another element to it. So these kind of conversations are what what I move by. You know what I'm saying? Maybe there's
right.
some. I'm not uh too big headed to take criticism. You know what I'm saying, from
Or am I?
righteous motherfuckers. And
Right.
in these comments, if one of these dudes says something that I think is right too, I might take it too. I might be like, okay, man, maybe there's some validity to it. You know what I'm saying? And this is how we better ourselves, not just in podcasting, but as adults. You know what I'm saying?
Right. As long as you're open minded to shit, right? You look
Mhm.
like if you're closed minded, you're never gonna learn anything.
That's
If you're
right.
open minded, bro, you know what I mean. You could learn things from a turtle. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? Like you could learn everything in life is a teaching. Like it's a lesson, right? A blessing,
Yeah.
lesson, whatever. So like you gotta be open minded with everything that comes your way. So I get what you're saying, you know what I mean? But some of
Yeah.
some of these motherfuckers are closed minded like a motherfucker, and you know what I mean? They you can't explain some righteous shit to a dummy.
Right. Somebody just
Yeah,
said Seattle Seahawks suck, but just whooped the Niners and won the Super Bowl. Whatever, bro. All your bums wear Seattle stuff. Whatever, bro.
yeah, yeah. Level Michael Myers said all the ones always hating are J Cats. Think about it. Look at the Zod guy. Dude can't stand a motherfucker and he don't even know them. And he
Right.
only got 4 teeth.
Think about it.
Yeah, but in all reality, man, it don't matter how many teeth the dude has. You know what I'm saying? Whatever.
Yeah.
Like he just cats out, bro. Like you know,
Yeah. You
He
guys
be
think I'm a
crying in the
J cat,
car.
but bro's not a J cat.
Right.
Come on,
That fool be
man.
crying in the car though, bro. Like, come on, man. Like that's crazy, bro. I've never seen somebody go to their car so much just to cry.
Right.
You know what I mean? And he projects because everything that he does, he tries to project on us. Like, oh, this is what you guys do. You guys be crying. Ooh, what
When
the?
we
But
crying,
no,
we
I think it's
call
funny.
it. Hey, we call it. That's what it is. We tell you, oh, they hating on us, right? They've been hating on us,
Right.
and then we see how we point out this, and this that shows it, right? We'd be like, they still fuck with rats. They ratting is kind of acceptable with them, you know,
Right.
and then this shows it. You know what I'm saying? It
Yeah.
don't happen with us like that. You know, that's the truth. It don't happen with us like that.
Right. Look, I'm really that said. Not gonna lie though, how the homies got Methy Butt play, how they play the track like that. Uh,
Oh, bro, let's talk about that. That was gonna be the next
yeah.
one I was gonna talk about. So that was smooth as fuck. That wasn't smooth.
That was, bro. That was funny as fuck. That was creative. That was
Yeah.
funny. And did you see the look on his face?
He was talking to dude like, oh, this is that dude. Ooh, he's whispering like this is that dude. Talking
Right.
about lazy boy.
And he
No,
couldn't stop it in time. He was like
yeah.
looking like,
But
and he
he
said
said it.
next.
He said it, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's why we gonna start using their words against him. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Right.
Yeah.
But that shit right there was funny as hell. I think that was
Yeah.
it was epic. Like
Yeah.
like I don't I think the comedical aspect of it was lost on people because that shit was pure comedy.
That was comedy. And to be fair, Lefty took it pretty good, right?
Yeah. Yeah,
He's
no,
like,
he did.
man,
Yeah. You know what I mean?
yeah,
But it is what it is, right? Like it wasn't
yeah,
nobody crashing out. It wasn't nobody
no,
talking about
yeah.
killing
And the
nobody
song
and
is
getting
dope
there.
as fuck,
Right. It
right?
was creative.
And it's the first collab with Lazy Boy and Track, uh, 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 Spencer and Top Rank Demon. You
Right.
know what I'm saying? And
Right.
it's dope as fuck. And that was a
Right.
J4L play. That was Jacking for Life. Put that together. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Yeah.
That was dope.
And
Oh,
and
big
shout out to
collab.
Jackin' for Life. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
Jacking for Life.
We got some big plays coming with Jackin' for Life. You know what I
We
mean?
do,
But
we do.
yeah. But yeah. People don't know Jackin' for Life. He's responsible for all these PQ plays and shit.
Mhm.
Like a lot of the shit. Like especially like the AI video of PQ.
Yeah,
He started the whole AI bringing motherfuckers back in
yeah.
AI form on videos, and a lot of people are running with that. But so you got to give of course, credit to Eli, right?
Hey, hold on.
What's
You
up?
see that blue team fool? What he just said?
Huh?
He said, this fool said SPM would, hey, do we got a moderator? And block that weirdo. That's crazy.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah. That's
That's crazy. You weird as fuck. Who would even say that?
out, out. He gone blap team, but yeah,
Yeah, long live PQ.
yeah. Uh, but that's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
He
that's
put a lot of
crazy.
plays. Eli was the one who perfected like the AI aspect of it. Where I mean, if you look at PQ, he looked real as shit. If you look at
Eli,
TYS, yeah,
Eli is, bro, he's an artist. He's
right,
an artist, bro. He's an AI artist, bro. You know what I'm
right,
saying? Yeah.
right.
Eddie Spaghetti run that.
But
Appreciate you.
yeah. So that's what I'm saying. Like he started it, so
All right,
the
man.
whole shit with bringing back the motherfuckers in videos who have passed away. It
Yeah,
all came from up north, and J4L was the first one to rock that
for
shit.
real.
So
Yeah,
shout out to J4L for busting that play and Eli for making it happen.
yeah. He did the
Yeah,
TYS one too. You know what I'm
right,
saying? Long live
right.
TYS.
Long live TYs, but and that's the thing. Like, yeah, it's not the same Eli as Eli shot that from Straight Lace. It's
That's
Eli.
the bro. Run it up,
Yeah,
Eli.
that's the homie. Run It Up Eli was the one who did the AI. Run
Yeah,
It Up Eli got skills on that shit. You know what I mean?
yeah.
Cameraman said, "Insane, when you gonna start rapping?" I've been rapping. I just,
That's
you know what I
mental
mean. I do it
illness,
every
bro.
once in
What
a
are you
while.
talking about? It's
Yeah,
crazy.
I just do it every once in a while now. But we got a EP coming. It's good.
Yeah.
Uh, yeah.
So
What is Buster supporting SPM? Nothing new.
it's fucking
Who?
crazy.
What are you talking
We're the
about?
ones who started. We're the ones that started the fuck SPM shit. What are you talking about?
Right. Hey, motherfuckers just say anything, fool. The chat is crazy.
Yeah.
Uh, Benjamin Dover said, shout out from Real Suteño. Palabra. This shit's crazy.
Yeah.
Hey, I fuck with the chat though. The chat be on some crazy shit.
Yeah, it's cool to say. It's cool to say. Clown even did this. I don't give a fuck. Don't hurt my feelings. But
Right.
you start saying stuff, weird stuff about kids. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying, bro? Yeah, nah, you gotta get up out of here with that shit.
Hey, 294 gang said BFD and Spooky Low collab. That'd be dope.
Yeah, hell yeah. Spooky Love, cool.
Yeah. Uh
Yeah.
X4
Yep.
Banger 14 shout outs from the 503 from that VC gang. Sam Mines got an eye, man. Shout out to you. Shout out from
Likewise,
Tracy.
likewise.
Level Michael Myers, man. Appreciate you. But
Oh yeah, let's talk about the white dude from TC. The sucker who used to be homie.
I
The
don't know what you're referring to.
So on the internet lately, just real quick, there's this white dude used to be a homie and switched and became a
Oh.
southerner. And so it all came out like there was pictures of him and stuff, and it came out because he was. Remember how there was that dude that was supposedly stalking TC at night, fucking looking for
Oh yeah,
homie,
yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Well, it was a white dude, and he started posting about it, right? And
Yeah.
some retard shit, right? Meaning he was trying to, doing it for clout. Ain't nobody got hit. That fool was just doing it was all just clout, goofy clout shit. And then just
Right.
to show how goofy dude was, he switched up. You know what I'm saying? It's somebody proved that he switched up. He used to be a homie, and a southerner, and and um and it turned into um somebody pulled up the paperwork, but I don't know if the paperwork's true, so I don't know. As
Right.
far as I'm concerned, he's not a rat. I ain't seen it. I mean,
Right.
but but it turned into that. It turned into like people just saying anything about it. But
Yeah, that's crazy, dude. For motherfuckers, yeah. Like I think I heard about that shit. I think I seen that shit briefly, but I didn't really pay him no attention because it looked like the dude looked goofy as shit. So I was like,
right,
you know what I mean?
right. And he
But
is
which
goofy. It's you can't grow up doing something and then switch because you moved somewhere else. It's fucking it
right,
just means you never
yeah,
were nothing.
bro. See, it ain't on you. It's in you, bro. And if it ain't in you, then you get the fuck out the way. You know what I mean?
Right.
Because he like whatever dirt he did prior is now for nothing, and whatever dirt he does now is not for any reason other than he just wants to be cool. You know what I'm saying? So you're basically you're living a crazy life that's not
Mm,
yours just to fit in.
yeah. It says bubble butt 100. Oh, okay. No, I know what you're talking about. Well, that was just a joke. Yeah.
What
Nobody
the
got to
hell?
pay more than alley.
No,
Everybody's
hell
done their
no.
due diligence. Everybody's done their due diligence on me. Nobody, there ain't no paperwork on alley, bro.
Bro, if there was, we would have probably known about it first.
Right.
You know what I mean? And that's just, dude. There's nothing there. It's it's clown shit from a clown, and I don't know what made him pop up like that and what made him say that shit. But man, he needs to get better. You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
He needs to get better. That
Yeah.
was, I think that blew up in his face.
Oh yeah. Yeah,
And
he thought it was gonna be something it wasn't, and he was talking about, I don't know why people all mad at me. I used to fuck with this person and that person. Like, that doesn't mean shit, bro. Like,
bro,
like,
he be on that war dog stuff like 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 a smoker. You know what I'm saying? Like a
Right.
smoker in county jail day room. You know what I'm saying? Like where they just ramble.
Yeah.
Nobody gives a fuck, bro. You do you see me on here telling war dogs?
Right. Because
Right.
it's
Well,
not what you
I
did, it's
got
what you're doing.
I got stacks of paper of horrible things I did to human beings, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And pictures and all that shit. And if I was really on some cloud chasing shit, I'll just dump it on the internet. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But the truth is I bro, I hate all that shit. You know what I'm saying? I did it because it was a you know, it had to be done. But the him talking like that, bro, is just man, ugh. And then he won't. This is what he does. I don't even want to fight. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to fight. You don't be fighting around here. You know,
Right.
fuck, fuck.
Bro, you don't want to
Then why
fight,
you
then
talk
don't
like
say
that? Why?
fight.
Yeah, then why you talk like that, bro? It's
Right.
fucking weird as fuck. Stop doing that,
Don't
then.
start no shit, won't be no shit.
Right,
Like there's ways you can get your point across without being disrespectful. You know what I mean? There's ways of doing shit, bro. And if you haven't mastered that shit yet, then I don't tell you, bro. Hey, put
right.
your
It says,
fist up when it's coming for you.
yeah, it says he was a dope man, had 20 girls, 10 cars, and 20 bands, but let me borrow a soup type person. Oh, my mama, that's what it reminds me of.
Right.
That's exactly what it reminds me of, homie. You know what I'm saying? You don't got to do all that shit. You don't got to do
Right.
all that shit.
Right. Nah, real shit.
Yeah.
But hey, one thing I wanted to ask you: did you see Whack 100 talking about Moose Man
No,
and Whack 100
where
saying
he
that Moose
said,
Man
"Oh,
was a
is he
Norteño?
Norteño? Yeah, is he
Yeah,
Norteño?"
and
Nah, man,
he
Moose,
kept trolling
but
and
Moose
trying
will
to
get
push
down.
that area.
Hey, Moose will get down, and that dude Flacco, man, Flacco on some goofball shit. He on some goofball shit. I understand why Moose Man is mad. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Dude,
yep, bro. Uh, fuck, we gonna have to get off here because my phone is about to die.
you didn't
It
plug it
was
in?
I didn't plug my phone in. Let me
Yeah, I
see. Let
got
me see
mine
if
on the charger.
let me see if I can charge this shit right here. Well,
That's what
only
I did.
because. Huh. Hold
I
on.
plugged it in while I got it on.
But now, can you hear me?
Yeah,
Okay, because I took my mic off. That's why. Hold on. Let
I
me
can hear you
see.
perfect.
All right, but now I gotta hold it because it's charging.
Okay. Man, you got to get one of those stands. That's what I went and got. I got one of those stands.
Bro, I ain't gonna lie. Fucking, I was about to do that, and I fucking knocked out.
Yeah.
Yeah. Real shit. I've been up doing shit all week. Like I don't get no sleep. And today I was just like, we were supposed to do a video shoot for Mex Chris, but
Yeah.
that got canceled because of the rain. And
Oh yeah.
I
It's
took it.
raining everywhere right now.
It was storming as hell, but then so I just took advantage. I just laid down for a second. I just crashed. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah.
I didn't do shit. But I did this morning. I got my oil changed and ran some errands. But when I had a free second, I just crashed.
Hey, real quick. NorCal Mex for Trump. Bro, have you thought about changing your name yet? Be real. Can you how about NorCal Mex for conservative party or something? I don't know. I'm not for the conservative party, but man, Trump, that stuff with Trump, bro, is good. He about to be impeached, bro. Did you see the what they're I know you ain't even seen it. What happened yesterday?
Oh, what? No, what happened?
There's like 31 articles of impeachment.
Damn, for real? I did not see, bro. I was out all night last night. You know what I mean? I didn't even get to see the shit. And then I had to drive home an hour and a half.
Yeah.
You know my life is crazy.
I know it is, especially right now. And the more we get
Yeah,
popping, the more stuff we got to do, bro. And
yeah.
it's gonna be heavy. I got a show on the second, May 2nd. I got I got 4 shows lined up already. I got line up these videos. I'm shooting one out here. I'm gonna go work with somebody out here from Washington, one of the young homies. I'm Jews. You know what I'm saying?
Dope,
Yep.
dope.
And it's just it keeps going.
Yeah,
So yeah,
yeah.
this
But fucking yeah. So 32 articles of impeachment.
I think it's like 31, 32, something like that. Yeah,
30,
for real.
31, 32. Yeah, crazy.
It's crazy, bro.
Yeah.
I think
ML
he
four one
overplayed
five said,
things.
"You tripping, BFD? The homie Trump was at the UFC event. Uncle Dana got him.
No,
Uncle Dana can't help the impeachment shit."
yeah. Yeah, out there
Yeah,
in the north, do I sell out shows? I've never done a show in the north, brother. I ain't gonna lie, never done a show in the north. But it's coming,
yeah,
coming.
yeah. Like you haven't you the car show, but that was sold out.
Oh, devotions, remember? And
Devotions.
yeah, devotions, yeah. So like, I don't know, it turned up. I ain't gonna
Yeah,
lie. They pulled
yeah.
up to the stage when I got up there respectfully, huh?
Right, yeah.
That is what
But
happened. It's not me.
I
Yeah.
mean, that was that. You don't do shows, so we can't. You can't gauge like what I
Yeah.
mean what your metrics would be.
I actually hate doing shows.
Yeah,
But I do it because it's a little bag. You know what I'm saying? It's
it's
a
a
little bag.
necessity too. It's a necessity too.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like people want to hear their favorite songs performed live. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Motherfuckers want to see you. Mike said, "Insane. Did Nate used to kick it with homeboys from East Side or West Side at Stag?" Nate just
Yeah.
used to kick it with homeboys. At Stag, there was not too many East Side homies at Stag. Stag was a West Side school. You know what I mean? Stag Edison was a South Side school, but it had some West Siders there. But Stag was, if you wanted the East Side school, you had to go to Edison.
Yeah.
But ML4 and 5 said, BFD, seriously, your song Get Better is really good, something different.
Yeah. Thank you,
Yeah,
brother.
but that's a lot of
I'm
your
glad you helped me read that. I only knew a couple words now. I only knew
yeah,
a couple words now. Gracias, brother.
yeah, but that a lot of your shit is different. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Zucka Wanik said, by the title of this
Yeah.
this is a podcast about not snitching. Now this is a podcast about you will not leave with any paperwork that we will not allow yourself to snitch on you. You ain't gonna leave with no paperwork on here. We ain't gonna snitch on you. You ain't gonna snitch on yourself. It's a play off of No Jumper. Like
Yeah.
No Jumper was they got those cases and shit, and we're like, well, if you come up here, you ain't get none of that. You ain't get no
Yeah.
paperwork.
Yeah, that's
So
right.
that's
That's what
basically
it
what it is.
exactly. You said it perfect. Somebody
Yeah.
said Mr. Capone's in the chat now.
Oh
He
shit.
said,
Oh, saludos.
saludos. Till shit gets
Till
better, you
shit
just
gets
clapping
better.
at Mr. Capone. I appreciate you, man. I appreciate you. Somebody was getting on me for commenting on his comment on the video, and
Right,
they didn't know that was they were like, oh, you fuck with Mr. Capone.
bro. That's not the real Mr. Capone.
Yeah, he's funny. That is
Yeah,
cool. Yeah, okay, says about the hate, but that's actually clever. Yeah,
yeah, but that it's clever. It's clever, like the way they trolled Lefty.
yeah,
Like it's funny, bro. And
yeah,
if you got some funny shit, even if you talk shit, if it's funny, I'll fuck with it. I'll
yeah,
engage. I'll laugh at it.
yeah.
This shit
Yeah,
ain't super serio.
we
You
don't
know what I
take
mean?
that 50 serious. It's cool.
Right.
Yeah.
It's
If you say something
it's
seriously disrespectful and you let it be known that was you said it, and something we're out somewhere, we get in. You know what I'm saying? But other
right.
than that, bro, I don't care. This is all just
Right.
internet shit.
Right. Capone said, that's right, showing love from Los Angeles to Sacramento. Oh, I have to get back in the studio. I'm out. Respect those.
All
For
right, Mr. Cavani. Pasa buenas noches.
yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. No
Yeah.
toilet paper podcast. Yeah.
Yeah. We got yeah. We got no toilet paper because we the shit, bro. All right, it is what it is. We the
Yeah.
shit. Yeah, it's good though.
Yeah,
what food there?
my kung fu's pretty decent, bro. My kung fu's
Yeah.
pretty decent.
Everybody kung fu fighting, bro.
Yeah, everybody think because I'm fat, I can't squat. But,
Right.
mm,
Bro, but
Not
like
turning it
I
down.
tell everybody, bro, like it's good. Test it. You know what I mean? Don't start no shit, won't be no shit. But hey, look, I don't want no problems with nobody, but I'll give problems to anybody. It don't matter. But we don't start shit for no reason.
Right.
Yeah.
PFD versus Snowman. I've been seeing that dude Snowman. He's talking his
Yeah.
shit too on Hater World, huh? They've been posting clips. I didn't watch the whole thing, but like I've seen clips on YouTube.
Yeah. What's his deal?
Oh, he be tripping on his camaradas. He be
Oh.
pressing a line on him.
Oh, wasn't he the one that was tripping because what's the name was wearing the red rag or something?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah,
What's that dude's name? Chaluka dude. What's that dude's name? Somebody in the chat knows what I'm talking about.
yeah, I fucking
The dude, dude from Oxnard. I forgot his name. Anyways, he was wearing a red rag on Hater World. That fool got all butthurt.
yes, sir. I appreciate you, Benjamin Dover. Yeah.
Damn. Excuse me.
Did the Border Brother ever show proof? No, no, the Border
No,
Brother never showed proof, and he will never show proof. It's not coming. Dude made up
there
that
is no
story,
proof.
probably drunk as fuck, lied on the homie, and now we gonna make the Border Brother stand on it.
Yeah.
We're gonna make that motherfucker stand on it.
Five Nine Bully said, "Yo, they just played the BFD new off of what on Hater World, the new BFD track on Hater World."
Oh yeah, did he like it? Probably just talk bad about how I look because the song is dope, bro. The song is dope. They
Yeah.
can't be mad at the girl. The girl was in Grifo's video, right? Can't be mad at the acting. The
Right.
visual is dope. The song's dope. I'm just fat.
Yeah.
Oh, he
Oh, he
didn't
didn't listen
listen
to
to
it.
it.
Yeah.
He walked off.
Oh, what the
Yeah,
hell?
but I ain't gonna lie. The reality is he's reviewed two of my songs. I think he's reviewed two of my songs. One he hated. He hated No Salo, right?
Yeah, I
But
remember
but
that.
he took that review down. You know what I'm saying? He took that
Yeah.
review down. But hey, he got on it. But I was gassing on that bitch. I don't give a fuck. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Hey, but yeah, No Sabo was dope. Fool. I don't know what the fuck he's
It's
talking
dope.
about.
Yeah, they're
That
tripping.
shit
I
dope.
ain't never met nobody that was just like, oh, this is over garbage, except for Southsiders in the comments. That's it. Those
Right.
are the only people that don't actually like it. Because I'm just
Hey,
talking shit. I'm just having fun talking shit.
right.
And it's
And,
catchy as fuck.
just like Fat Northaniel, fool. Like, you
Yeah,
know what I
I'm just
mean?
talking
It
shit.
was it's a fun song, bro. Like, and you could
Yeah.
get your boogie on to it. You know what I mean?
I'm
Like that
talking some
shit.
gangster shit in it. There's some gangster shit
Yeah.
in there. But yeah,
Right.
I'm just yeah.
But it was a fun song though. Like, you know what I mean? Like you didn't take yourself too serious with it. Like
Yeah.
it's dope.
Yeah.
He said
That's
for
right.
his
That was a
chat to
darkroom
review it.
song, yeah. Yeah,
Yeah.
the no. And I did that because he calls us no sabos. We're just a bunch
Right.
of no sabo kids that we don't know Spanish. Yeah, I don't know
Right.
Spanish, but I know enough.
Yeah. Fuck, bro. I know Spanish like the rest of them. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? I've been to Mexico. My dad did not know English, like zero. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? But um, like honestly, like I speak Spanish when I need to.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Like when you helping me read comments.
Right.
Yeah. Important.
Um, but does that make anybody any less Chicano or Mexicano because they don't know Spanish?
Nope.
Right? Uh, Spanish is from Spain. You know what I mean? It's the language of the colonizer.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. That's true.
I'm not trying to get deep into history and shit like that, but I'm just saying, like, come on, bro. Like,
Yeah.
what 5 words you know in Spanish, Bust? Probably chinga tu pinche gorda madre.
That's all he knows. Yeah.
That's all he knows.
Yeah. I know that's his 100s right there. He's hitting.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, RP DJ MT, bro. Yeah, that was my boy right there. DJ
Yeah,
MT was from Darkroom, man. He was a good dude.
yeah. So, man, you know, uh, I seen that thing. I got it sent to me. Three people sent it to me. The fucking
What's up?
the thing about Afroman
Oh yeah,
and people saying nigga,
bro.
right? And I think because we don't really talk about um black politics on here too much. Certain things,
Right,
right? Like I wanted to talk about that poetic Flacco stuff a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Because of how crazy it is, right? And
right,
how there's a whole lane now of of snitching, right? That it's not just popular; it's taken on a life of itself, right?
right.
Like like there's a whole snitching car. That stuff with fucking Gucci Mane. Gucci Gucci dropped the first diss after telling on that dude Pusha.
Right.
That to me was like, what the like I feel like I'm living
In a
in like
in the Twilight Zone.
in fucking Twilight Zone. This is
Yeah.
what this is the um the what's that dude's name? Charleston White like lane, right?
Well, that's how he's getting around the whole snitching shit by putting a diss song so motherfuckers could talk about it and talk about it positively, right? And we've seen Whack 100. He moved the goalpost hella time. He said it's cool for Gucci Man to snitch. You know what I'm saying? He's been moving the goalpost back. You know what I mean since
Why
6ix9ine.
how did he like what was the reasoning?
What for Whack 100?
Yeah.
Yeah, he was just saying that it's because it's business. He said it's cool if he snitch, it's business. Like, but you're moving and that's the same reason he said was 6ix9ine. Oh, it's just business. You know what I mean? But you keep moving the goalpost back, which is fucking it's wild, right? Like you came up supposedly from the streets. You know the G code. You know the G code is no snitching, period. And then but you just gonna go off and um accept the unacceptable, which is snitching. Like, it's crazy.
Yeah, I don't get that reasoning. I thought the rules were there for like in for people, not scenarios,
Right,
right? Like for
right,
like um um it's like once you accept a certain lifestyle, you accept the rules that come with it. So any
right,
any violation of those puts you in that thing, that category, right?
right,
Oh, he said, the brother said, Wax said, if he owns a jewelry store and you rob him, he's calling the cops on you.
bro.
Bro, yeah, no,
Right,
no.
bro. It don't matter if I own a jewelry store and you rob me, like you, because let's just say you're assigned to me, you're my artist. I'm not saying you are, but I'm just saying if you're my artist and you rob me and I
Yeah,
have a jewelry store, yeah, we gonna handle that. I'm not calling the cops. Like, it's gonna get handled. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
Like, that's how it should be. Now, if it's if you're a business, right, and like you can't, and you're not in the life, you know what I'm saying? Whatever business you're in, like you got to call the cops for insurance reasons, right, to get back your shit. You know what I
Mhm.
mean? But if you're in the streets, yeah, that's not how it goes.
Yeah.
So, I mean, the goalpost keeps getting pushed back by Whack 100.
What I know that if you're involved in a lifestyle on any level, you should probably just stay away from certain people.
Right,
And start talking like that, bro. You should let them do that over there.
right,
But that Gucci Man thing was disappointing. We all grew up listening to Gucci Man. I at
right,
some point, you know what I mean? So
right.
it's kind of crazy. But yeah, That's what was I talking about? I was talking about the Flacco thing. We don't usually
Yeah,
talk about black politics, right? That's
Afroman.
on them. Yeah, that's on them. But the uh what if you kill someone in self defense? Do you call it pigs or no? Man, let me tell you a story real quick. My brother, um, uh, he killed somebody and um during a home invasion, and um he he called the cops. He called the cops. It was in his house. He had the body. He had the body in the house. You know what I'm saying? And he called the cops. And we talked about it for like 2 weeks. Like, right? When he first told us, we was like, I told you about it, remember? He
Yeah,
was like, yeah, I was like, what the fuck? But yeah, I there is caveats. You know what I'm saying? Right? There has to be caveats. Like he didn't tell on dude. All he said was, I need a lawyer. You know what I'm saying? The ring cam
yeah.
told everything. You know what I'm
Well,
saying?
he got to get the body out of his house.
He had to get the body out of his house. And uh, but I think he knew that dude kicking in the door because my brother just sat on the stairs and waited for the door to open. So
Yeah,
didn't yell back. He didn't yell back. He didn't say anything. He didn't. Just waited. Once the door opened, dude died. Dude died. And so yeah, he sat down in the fucking in the county in a couple weeks and went home.
yeah.
So I mean, you don't necessarily you have to just be on your P's and Q's. Gucci
Right,
Man wasn't on his P's and Q's. You know what I'm saying?
right,
And at some point, even through all the accounts that were being told, it started getting funky in there. It started being weird. Right? Started feeling the tension. Right? That's what they were saying.
right.
They was having a heated conversation. Started feeling the tension. You know what I'm saying? Me, if I'm in my house and you bringing me aggression, you're going to probably get asked to stop once, right?
Right,
Right. Don't come in my house being disrespectful. You know what I'm
right,
saying? And then after that, it has to be something else. It has to be something else, or somebody's. It's gonna just keep happening.
right.
You know what I'm saying?
You
So
get
I
that
feel
one
like,
chance.
right. I feel like Gucci Man fumbled, and then he told, and and if you listen to his music, he's all anti all that. You know what I'm saying? So
Right.
hopefully, so yeah, I don't know how you can't. I don't know how you
Yeah.
can't. Yeah. So, but the Afroman thing, he was talking about Mexicans saying nigga and said he moved out of the state because he couldn't kill all the Mexicans. You know what I'm saying? That's it. So,
Right.
and it got sent to me, I think because of my interview, No Jumper, when he asked me about Mexicans saying nigga. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? So I stand on what I said. You know what I'm saying? He he wanted to kill him for saying it, and it's that is weird to me, right?
Yeah.
That's weird to me because um, they weren't calling him. It's connotation. It's not. It's context, right? Because that word is taken on a life of its own. You know what I'm saying? And
Right.
it's how you say it is whether he likes it or not is really what the defining thing is for it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And my boy that's here with me right now, he did 26 years in prison, right? He's a crip. He did 26 years in prison. And and he was like, yeah, we don't say it in prison, right? But the um where I'm not in prison. You know what I'm saying? So like I have conversations with him and I say it. He listens to music and I say it. He just feels like how he feels is that if you come from the struggle, then you should be able to say it, right? And how I feel is if you're gonna say it, you just gotta stand on it, right? And if you're talking to somebody who says it and you don't like it, then you should address it correctly, unless you feel like addressing it disrespectfully. But if you address it disrespectfully, you gotta be ready to take everything that comes with it. You know what I'm saying? And
Yeah.
that's what I was saying on the interview. I was
Right.
like,
Well,
I
I
get
seen
how
people
people
talk
are
about.
offended by it, but that's what I was.
Well, I seen people talking about it, right? Like, oh, well, you don't see us saying what's up, my beaner, but we don't say that to each other, right? Like it'd be one thing, like if I called an Asian dude, what's up, my beaner, and he said it back,
Mhm.
like, bro, I already opened that door. You know what I mean? By saying it, by calling him that, so
Mhm.
he has every right to call me that, right?
Yeah,
Like we're not saying like people like I don't say the N word, you know what I mean? Like every once in a while it might slip because I grew up saying it, but I don't say it no more. You know what I mean?
yeah,
Like I
yeah,
stopped. And not for any other reason, but because I just it don't, to me it makes me sound less educated. You know what I'm saying?
mhm,
In my tone, right? So I stopped saying it, and but it for somebody, if you're going to call somebody that, it opens the door, right? Like for instance,
yeah,
if you tell me like, hey fool, my bitch is tripping, and I'll be
yeah,
like, yeah, your bitch is tripping, and you get mad at me for calling your girl a bitch for saying your bitch is tripping. Well, you just said it. Like, how
yeah,
you gonna get mad at me for calling your girl a bitch, but you just said my bitch is tripping, and I just agree with you, your bitch is tripping. But you gonna come at me
yeah,
like, well, what the fuck you call my lady a bitch? You open the door. You know what I'm saying? And that's what a lot of people were saying. They opened the door, you know what I mean? Especially in Northern California, because we all grew up together. You know what I'm saying? And I know motherfuckers don't get it. If you ain't lived in Northern California, you don't get it. It's hard for you to get it, and it's not an excuse or a cop out. It's just what it is, right? If we would have grew up in the country somewhere in Texas, you know what I mean, we would have been saying y'all, yeehaw, you know what I'm saying?
yeah,
Like we would have been talking like shit kickers.
right,
But we grew up in Northern California, you know what I
right. And
mean?
so it's culture, right?
Right,
So like the reality is um the blacks have established and created a huge uh part of American culture, right? So that's just the truth, right? From dress to language to food, right? To all kinds of
right,
stuff, right? So that's just the truth, right? And so culture can't be controlled because it stops being culture, right? Culture is the natural evolution of modern society, right? So and how people carry themselves, everything, right?
right.
So it- it's just culture now. You know what I'm saying? And if
Yeah,
they could regret it, but they could regret putting it out into the universe. But once it's out there, this is just what it is. You know what I'm saying?
right,
And but it doesn't mean you can't be mad about it. Like you could definitely be mad about it and do everything you're supposed to do to try to stop it. How if you feel like that, you know what I'm saying? But you can't be mad at other. I mean, you can't be mad, but you got to understand other people are going to say it, right? And it's your decision whether or not to address it in the moment. You know what I'm saying?
right,
And do stuff to counter it, to stop it, if that's what's in your heart. Otherwise, it'll never change. People have
right,
to decide that it's wrong because
right,
in the pen, the reason you wonder why we don't say it because bad stuff will happen,
right.
right?
Because people
That
people
the
will get
bad
offended.
stuff is gonna have to happen.
Right,
You know what I'm saying? That's just the truth. And if you're not ready to do the bad stuff, then you're gonna kind of have to eat it. You can't
right,
scream out loud and do that kind of stuff. There has to be repercussions. You know what I'm saying?
right,
Got to figure it out. It doesn't have to be violent, but there has to be some, you know. Otherwise,
right.
motherfuckers gonna keep doing it, and that's just what it is.
Yeah, Mac and the Mobbin, he said, yes, Sam Martin Fool, keep doing your thing. Loved ones, Valverde up in here. He sent the 100, man. Appreciate you.
It's the
Hell yeah. But yeah, dude, yeah, I get it. And you know, a lot of people like, man, it's not meant for disrespect, right? It's not a disrespectful thing at all. The majority of people who said it, they fuck with the culture, right? They fuck with
Yep.
you know, they fuck with the people. So again, I don't say it, but I don't trip when motherfuckers do either. I'm not. You're not
Right.
less Mexican or Asian or whatever
Right.
just because. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, I understand the lingo. Just like if you grew up in New York around a bunch of Puerto Ricans, you probably be saying
Yeah.
"papi" all day.
Yeah.
You know
And
what
I
I'm saying?
think
And I can't
we
stand
don't
that.
have we don't have a comparable word or anything that could really be compared to it. So I don't know if this is a direct comparison. Not as bad as that word, but an example of something that motherfuckers in the chat might be able to relate to is the word buster, right?
Right,
So in prison, I we deal with blacks for the most part, other than homies. That's who we fuck with. You know what I'm saying? So and a lot of the Southerners, a lot of the Southern blacks, Crips, Bloods, whatever, they use Buster in there. Man, that fool's a Buster, man. Fuck that dude. And I'm not giving him no deal. Not that fool's a Buster. Man, stop fucking with that dude. That dude, that's how they use it, right? And for
right.
them, it means that, right? It means something else, right? So when I first was incarcerated in high desert, I would have these conversations with the brothers like, damn, homie, like that, that's a earbuster for us. You know what I'm saying? Like you fucking me up every time you talk. I can't focus on the conversation, if you keep using that word. You know what I'm saying? I
Right,
understand you don't mean it in a negative way to me, but it fucks me up and it fires me up. You know what I'm saying? That type shit. You know what I mean?
right.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Right. And the homie said if they say Buster in LA, right, it is. It's a term they use. And they don't even a lot of them Bloods and
right,
Crips never seen a North they know. You know what I'm saying? They
right,
don't it's not directed towards us. Right. So it's how I choose to deal with it. Right. That it offends me, right? But I gotta take into context. I gotta take in a fucking the context of the conversation. You know what
well,
I'm
who you
saying?
dealing with, right?
Right. Like if we're having a conversation and fucking he's like, man, I was fucking with that dude, but he's a buster, man. He be fucking up. He be faking on payments. He be whatever, right?
Right.
Then he's giving me game, right? He's telling me don't fuck with this dude because man, he be faking, right? So I man, I'm be like, hey, you know, but am I ready to just get down? If I tell him once or twice and he still keeps doing it, maybe if I don't fuck with dude that much, you know what I'm saying? And he
Yeah, if it's
keeps
on
doing it,
purposely, if he's purposely
yeah,
saying it to get on your nerves, you could tell.
yeah.
It's just like
You
when
can tell, that's
motherfuckers.
right.
It's like when motherfuckers like call me dog. I don't like because of the bulldogs. Like, bro, I ain't no
Yeah.
fucking dog. Don't call me a dog, right?
My
Now,
I grew up saying dog. My name is literally
yeah,
Fat Dog. Yeah, I'm not
right.
gonna
I
trip
get
on
it.
that deal.
You know what I'm saying? But like, I don't. I personally don't like being called dog. But I
Yeah,
understand when motherfuckers are saying it intently and not. You know what I'm saying? And I'm
yeah,
not going. to You know what I mean? Um, just because the motherfuckers like, oh, what's up, dog? How you doing? Woo, woo," I might tell them like, hey, respectfully, you know, call me a dog. You know what I mean? Depending where I'm at.
hey, this fool Piton, this fool thought he thought he ate. He said, I'd rather be a dog than all caps. Buster.
Órale, crazy Holmes.
You do that. Bro, you're a nerd, bro. You're like a nerd.
Right, but you know, it's all it's all personal perspective, right? You know
Mhm.
what I mean? Like, I don't like when grown ass men call me papi either, right? But they do that in New York all the time. The Puerto Ricans be like, "Hey, papi, hey, bro, like, what
Oh,
the fuck you doing?" You know what I'm
the
saying?
only the only one that was crazy out here was bitch. There was
Oh,
just a minute. Homies really stopped saying it the last year or so. But when I first
yeah,
got out, it was like, fuck no, bitch. Hell no, bitch. What bitch? What the fuck?
right. That
Yeah,
now that shit right there is not cool in any context. Like, fuck you.
yeah.
Hey, Lil Nate the Goer, he said, "What's up with the bros? I said mines.
Oh
I need an
shit, what's
interview
up,
soon."
Nate?
Hell yeah, man, we got you,
Yeah, we need
Nate.
that Nate the Goer interview for sure.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
yeah, we got a lot of homies coming on here pretty
yeah,
soon. Man, Nate the Goer definitely got to be one of them.
for sure, man. And he be spitting too. Like I like Nate to go or
Right. He's
shit.
probably,
That
yeah.
fool a spitter.
I feel like he's overlooked a lot.
Yeah. Well, a lot of homies are overlooked, but we gonna change that, right?
Yeah.
One interview at a time. We gonna change the overlooked, but
Yeah.
not.
So Afro Man, I'm sorry, Afro Man, he said
Yeah,
that, and then he talked about killing a bunch of Mexicans. I thought
right.
that was like, wow, damn, he really don't fuck with us. You know,
Nah, he
came,
racist as fuck.
he did that stupid song in an American flag suit,
Right.
and fucking, he was talking shit about the police though, right? Police raided his pad, and he just like did a song about everyone else, and I thought he was cool, man. I don't fuck with that. That's fucking bullshit.
But little did Afroman know that a bunch of his fucking audience was Mexican. We used to bump that when I got high shit. He just
Right.
alienated like a big part of his fucking
Mm,
audience. You know what I mean? Like,
I
oh,
fuck with
you'll
that
never
shit.
hear me bumping a Afro Man song again. You know what I'm saying? And I fucked with that because I got high song because it was funny
Yeah,
and everyone's been there, right?
yeah,
But he's a weirdo and I think he was using that for clout. He won his little lawsuit against the police have were suing him and he won. So that was his way of getting back in the limelight. So
yeah.
yeah, I ain't I ain't bumming that shit no more.
I mean, either. Yeah. I ain't gonna lie, I never bumped it. You know, I ain't gonna lie. I heard it. I heard like people playing it sometimes, but I thought it was
Yeah,
kind of corny. Yeah, I thought it was
it
corny.
was funny, bro. I bumped it when I wanted to hear some funny shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
It was funny. Mac can send a 100, man. Appreciate you, Mac and the mobbing. Yeah,
yeah.
but
He has a
yeah,
right to
dude.
be mad, though. He has a right to be mad. You start talking about he left because he wanted couldn't kill all the man. Fuck that shit. I don't fuck with that. That's not cool. You
Yeah,
know what I'm saying?
and that goes to a generalizing, right? You're blaming all of fucking a whole race
Yeah,
for what a small majority did or didn't do that you didn't like. You know what I mean? It's crazy, right? And it's just like people generalizing, like that one dude from No Jumper that generalized that all black fools were scared of Mexicans. And, like it's crazy, right? Like you generalizing a whole bunch of shit, man. There's what six over 6 billion people in the world. Not everybody's the same. Not everybody, even they might be the same race, but they have different skin tones, different looks, different attitudes. So, I mean, you can't generalize and focus because one person does something you don't like on the whole race or his whole ethnicity. Like that
yeah,
shit is crazy. You know, what I mean, that's the definition of racism.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, man. And we don't act like some Mexicans is racist. We're not gonna act
Right.
like that.
No,
But yeah, you just
there's
doing too
races
much.
in every race, in every fucking creed, in every demographic. Like, you know what I'm saying? There's bitches in every fucking demographic. You know what I mean? Everything bad and good is in every kind of
Yeah,
demographic. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
Like we're not like we're just being honest. Let's be real about the shit. You know what I'm saying? And every everybody has good and bad about them, whatever it is. But as individuals, like I've met some solid ass individuals of every race who I say are my brothers. You know what I mean?
yeah,
And so for me to be like, oh, all them fucking Italians is fucked. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, come on. You know what I
yeah,
mean? Like now I'm dissing the motherfuckers who I respect also because I'm putting it in a group. Just like how when motherfuckers say all Mexicans, like bro, not all
yeah.
Mexicans, bro. I'm not like the Southern Cali Mexicans. You know what I'm
Right.
saying?
At
So
all.
when you generalize and be like all Mexicans are racist against bro, that don't fly with me. Don't put me in that box Cause just because you know LA or you've been to LA or you live in LA, bro, that's not what's happening over here.
Right.
But people will do that shit, and you can't stop it. But I think with us, we're trying to bring more awareness to it.
Right.
Yeah. Or
Italians. Italians, baby. Right.
yeah. Or Chata por Vida said BFD, that new track you dropped is fire, homie. Salute.
Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate you.
Hell yeah.
Rose Gold 916. Italians. I don't know what you're gonna have to elaborate. Are discriminated Italians are discriminated against?
They have been.
There was a time, yeah, definitely.
Yeah. Uh Jewish people didn't like Italians for a long time.
Right? They were like the Mexicans of the East Coast.
Right.
You know?
Right.
There's a whole history on how they used to treat Italians over there for real. Is that what you're
Hell
talking
yeah.
about, baby?
Italianos, huh? Uh 2094 gang said Mac in the mob and let me get 100 for this damn gas, homie. Yeah, nah, man. Appreciate the 100s, man. Uh, but
Oh, sorry
where'd you
about that.
get? Where'd you go?
I disappeared real quick.
Yeah, that was crazy.
Yeah. Is that
Uh,
I know. Did you see that thing about the Southerners in New York?
no.
Yeah, they did like a hood
Oh
bomb.
wait, no, they were hella deep. Yeah, they were hella deep, and they were like hitting fools up.
Yeah,
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 yeah. You know, they. I mean, they look deep, but comparatively, New York, like there's millions of people in New York. That's like one of the most densely populated areas and shit. So they're like
yeah,
comparatively, they're a small number of people.
yeah.
But bro, there's everything everywhere. You know what I mean? There's Southerners everywhere. There's Northerners everywhere. It's just what it is.
Right.
You know what I mean? Good, bad, it don't
Yeah,
matter.
yeah,
But
man.
how many of them motherfuckers are solid?
I don't know. They
It's
dress funny too.
what I mean by that is it's easy to be in a pack, right? It's easy to be dangerous in a pack. But how many motherfuckers are dangerous by themselves?
Right. That go for anybody.
Right.
Why the
That
homies
goes for
starting to say the blacks? I'm used to saying the brothers or Africanos. You're right, brother. And we do say the brothers. Sometimes I say Africanos, but yeah, no, you're right. You're right. Just
I
they're
usually
interchangeable.
I usually say the black homies, but I mean,
I usually say the
whenever,
brothers.
huh?
I usually
Whenever
say the brothers.
we talk about them, it's not meant as disrespect though.
No, no,
Like the
hell no.
blacks is not. It's not a disrespectful term. It's not.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
And they,
Um.
you know what's crazy though? Nobody knows what to call us. They'll be like Latinos, the
Right.
Mexican homies, and then you get motherfuckers be like, "Oh, he's not Mexican," and you got to break down every like different race. Oh, he's Puerto Rican. No, I don't think so. I think he's 10 minutes later. You figure out the the small country he's from. You know what I'm saying? That's not
Right.
Mexico. You know what I'm saying?
Right. St-
Hispanic is property of Spain, so people don't want to use that. Latin is a language, it's not a people. You know what I'm saying? Like
The only
we don't
time I'll
really
get mad. The only time
yeah.
I'll get mad is if they say Latinx.
Oh yeah, what the fuck?
Like
But I don't
I
even
don't
get mad
come.
at that. I don't give a fuck. It's just another
I get
stupid
mad
thing.
nah, I'm not gonna like it's not a big deal, but I'm just like Latinx, bro. Like what the fuck is that?
Right.
Like I'm not saying I'm like, oh fuck, I'm gonna get hella offended by it. But Latinx, like, bro, what the fuck is that? That's what I mean. Like, what the fuck is Latinx?
Yeah. And
Some
Chicano
weird shit.
Chicano even has a bad connotation to it. They think of that in terms of like cholo. You know what I'm saying? Like
Right.
that's kind of interchangeable with cholo now. It's not that's not what it means, but I think the way people take it is like, you
I
know,
embrace Chicano as Chicanismo. I embrace the term Chicano.
right. And I think it kind of here they say it means Mexican, born in America, but it's more like Chicanismo is an ideology now, and
Right,
I know where it stemmed from. I know its derivation, but I think culture. It's another one of those cultural things. It doesn't mean the same thing it meant when it was first started. You know what I'm saying?
right. It evolved.
It evolved. You can't
Yeah,
control it. It just is what it is.
and and that's just like the N word evolved.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like it's just one of those things. And bro, really, to be real, a lot of stuff doesn't bother me. Right?
Right.
I don't let a lot of stuff bother me. Like, even the shit talking on the comments and shit, like I laugh. It's
That shit.
whatever. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? It takes a lot to get me riled up, and like if you ever see me in my car talking shit, crying, like it's a problem. You know what I mean? Because that shit don't happen.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But yeah, I think I'm open minded to shit, and you know I've you've been through some shit, I've been through some shit, you know what I mean? And um but sometimes, dude, you got to pick and choose your battles. Some shit's not
Yeah.
worth fucking being upset over, and other things are worth dying for. And you just got to pick and choose. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah. Frank Martinez, 4163 said, "What do you think about homies getting brown pride tattooed on them?" I love that shit.
Yeah.
Oh
Brown and
yeah, I love
proud.
that. Yeah. You're supposed to be proud.
I told you my second football team is the Browns only because Brown. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? I'm Chicano.
Yeah, I love it, bro. Why you ask that? Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah.
Yeah.
I yeah. Oh, Unlike is going live right now.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Shout out to Unlike, man.
Yeah, shout out to the brother Unlike for sure. Brown pride,
Did
homie,
he
but I'm half black. Dope.
did he
That's
end up
dope.
getting a hold of you earlier?
Yep. Yep.
Okay. That's all I want to know.
Yeah, we know where it comes from.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, fucking it's part of the culture. It changed. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah. A bum asks for change. I say no. Why, bro? Fuck you. Then you burrito. Right? Yeah.
Oh,
Some of
yeah.
these bums are jerks, bro. Some of these bums are
Right.
jerks. You know what I'm saying? And it's one of those weird things because you don't get no points for beating up a bum, right? You don't get
Right.
no points for beating up a bum. But uh, uh, we when I worked at the old tattoo shop, we beat up a bum. You know what I'm saying? We
Well,
beat
I
up a
mean,
bum.
sometimes you have to because
Yeah.
they be getting out of line too. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And,
You see that Jenny 6 9 shit?
oh yeah, bro.
Bro. Bro.
She's a serial aborter.
Yeah, I'm not, yeah, I ain't even gonna talk shit to her about that. Right. I have no room to
No.
talk. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? I have no room to talk about that. You know what I'm saying? But and I am pro abortion, just so you know. But
I'm not pro or against. I don't care.
and I believe in Jesus, you know what I'm saying? But
Yeah.
uh, I just think chicks should be able to decide what grows in their body. You know what I'm saying? It's up to them.
Yeah.
They should be
I
able
just
to
think talking
make that
about it is
choice.
wild.
Right. But she threw
Yeah.
it out there. That's her truth. You know what I'm saying? And
Yeah.
it is what it is. But you know what bothered me? She threw that gay jacket on that dude.
Oh, yeah.
Why is that the go-to? Why do they do that? She
Because
had
they
all
know
this other stuff she said about him, and then she was like, "Oh yeah, he's gay."
that's gonna hurt. Like that's what's gonna stick, right? You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? Or they
yeah,
think that's what's gonna stick.
yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. But shout out to Jenny 6 9. You know, uh,
Is she a skunka, bro?
yeah,
She's kind of a skunka.
That
So
kind of
well, hold on, because they always say like Mariah Carey ran through all these people, right? And then
right,
and then I and then you talk to the people, actual people themselves. They interview you, and she didn't. Even Eminem
right,
said he was with her hella long and didn't have sex with her, right?
right.
So like it's like fucking yeah, like do people think she's a skunka? So you know what I'm saying?
Okay, so and that goes down to definition. Like what is a skunka? Because
A whore.
she carries herself like one,
A whore.
right?
Yeah.
Right. So she portrays herself as one. She
Mhm.
dresses like one. But is she actually one?
Yeah.
Right? Like, does she actually sleep with with the
Right.
men? Right? There was that whole thing with Blueface, right?
Did she actually
And
sleep with him?
uh, we don't know. She says she didn't. You know what I mean? And that's up for debate. But I mean, does it really fucking matter? You know what I mean? Like,
I,
if you're trying to label her a skunka, then it matters for context, right?
so I've never listened to a Jenny 6ix9ine song. I don't know much about her. I don't. Uh,
I heard the first song she ever made, Soy La 69, and that was garbage.
yeah, she calls herself 69, right? And so that's, I think, reference to the sexual position, right?
Right.
And um, I think if she's presenting herself like that, you can't really be mad at people thinking that, right? Like these dudes presenting themselves as gangsters, you can't be mad at motherfuckers who try to hold you to that. You know what I'm saying?
Right. No, yeah, I get it.
Yeah.
So, yeah, that's what she wanted to be portrayed as.
Mhm.
That's what her name means. So is she?
Yeah. I,
I don't know.
but are these dudes gangsters? You know what I'm
Nah.
saying? Yeah.
Well,
Dude
it
stole 80
depends how they
bands
conduct
supposedly. That
themselves.
and she told on that dude. She said he stole 80 bands. That's great.
Yeah.
It says BFD, with all due respect for being locked up with the other side for decades and being an OG, I thought you would conduct yourself with more respect, but all due respect. Man, shape of the HA, that's Harbor area. Uh man, I'm gonna be real, as long as I'm a buster, bro, motherfuckers gonna be scraps. You approach me respectfully, I'm gonna treat you respectfully. Other than that, it is what it is, brother. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Prison is not the
But
street, homie. Prison is not the
shape of the
street.
hop. You know what I mean? He's been in here for a while, and we've had conversations with you've had conversation with him,
Yeah,
and nobody's been disrespectful toward him because he hasn't been disrespectful toward us,
that's right.
and that's just been one of those things, and that's proof right there that you know give respect, get respect, but at the end of the day, it's all business, right? Like,
Yeah,
and when I say it's all business, that like, I mean, you know, you know what time it is. We know what time it is,
yeah,
but it doesn't mean that we have to fucking like act hard and tough and all
right.
crazy and shit. You know what I mean? It is what
Yeah.
it is.
Man, we would end unlike to the live, man, but we don't know how to do that.
Yeah, I don't know how to do that.
I don't know how to do it. We just learned how to
Not
do
on
this
here.
right now, like right before this live. We just learned how to do this. You know
Yeah,
what I'm
on
saying?
YouTube.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but yeah,
Um,
but that I get asked that question all the time. Why am I so fat if I did all that time? Why am I so disrespectful if I did all that time? Bro, I like, who the fuck do these dudes be talking to?
right.
The dudes who are super fucking firme mas chingon dudes on the yard are usually the first to fucking roll it up, bro. They are the first to fucking roll it up. That's just the truth. You act all
Right.
fucking hardcore and fucking big broncha on the fucking on the line, bro. Yeah, motherfuckers gonna ridicule you. They gonna keep a bag on your back. You know what I'm saying? And if you don't know what that is, and it's there, Just be yourself, bro. Just be
Right.
yourself. And I'm a homie, bro. And the reality is I'm with whatever y'all talking about. Whenever. You know what I'm saying? I don't know tough guy shit, but just
Yeah, but
like
I don't think motherfuckers understand that you've been home for what 6 years already.
mhm. Yeah,
You know what I mean? And when you first got out, you were fucking. You know what I mean? You were lean, solid. You know what I'm saying? But dude, you did 23 years. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
Like you wanted to enjoy life for a minute. So,
yeah.
motherfucker,
I got
like
fat, bro. I got fat.
you was
I can knock it
yeah,
off.
you was trying all the taco trucks. I get it.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? You missed out on that shit for 23 years.
yeah. I got fat. Shout out to all the workout homies. Shout out to
Yeah,
AJ. Shout out to uh Bust Down Sensei. Shout out to my brother Thumps. Shout out to Big Tone. You know, I love that shit. I love seeing it. You know what I'm saying? I did that shit every single morning at 5 o'clock in the morning. I bust down 122s and then bust down a machina, bro. Every single day for 23
right,
years, brother. Every single
right.
day. Just think about that. Just think
Yeah,
about, and then before that, I boxed. So I worked out a lot, bro.
right,
Motherfucker, you motherfuckers just getting into this. They all fired up. It's all brand new to them. You know what I'm saying? Me, fuck Jesus, bro. God, man, my back hurts. But I'm gonna get back on it, man. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
Yeah,
Hey, your
I'm gonna get
mother-in-law
back on it.
for just gave him 199 to 56. All right, man. Appreciate you. Shout out for the
Yeah,
199. I don't know what 56 means, but yeah,
four, five,
appreciate
six.
it.
4, 5, 6. I think it's just the numbers.
Oh, that's his name. 456.
And the shape of HA, I get it, but for the most part down here in LA, we don't say. I no, I know, brother. And to be honest, we don't really all them songs that was happening at the beginning, bro, with Chito. That was all for Chito because we really funk with them dudes. You know what I'm saying? And everybody else got into it. Lefty got into it. See, that's what people don't talk about. That's what they act like we're doing it for clout. We're not doing it for clout. We weren't even talking about y'all. We were talking about Chito. All the brothers that started doing that shit on Chito. It's for him. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? And then fucking all the fucking little dick riders down there fucking jumped in.
Lefty
They don't know what
jumped
the fuck
in.
they're talking about.
Yeah.
And fucking that one weirdo, fucking Swifty, fucking he
The
jumped
Swifty
in. All
jumped
we
in.
right. So
Grifo.
we weren't even talking about them, but if you know, it's fuck whoever. And that's how all the
Right.
homies are. So as soon as everybody jumped in it, then yeah, all right, go back and do all the research. That's why, bro. Do all the
Yeah.
research.
Yeah, there were even times when Rico would be online with Southerners and like they would like jab at each other back and forth, but for the most
Yeah.
part it was respectful. You know
And
what I mean?
funny.
At that
And
time.
funny.
Right. And it was funny.
Yeah.
Right. And then once it became a disrespect level, like Lefty started saying, man, fuck them Northerners, I'm fuck
Yeah.
North
Uh,
them.
He said
Then
first
they
he said, I'm
started
not
like,
going up there. I can't be
right,
up there. And then that fool
right,
said somebody had a 50K thing on his head. Just
right.
why would you even say that, bro? Why would you even
Yeah.
say that? Fucking
Oh
weird.
yeah, that's a add that to the list. But yeah, that's
All your bros, all your rapping homies be telling, bro. It's fucking cool.
right. But and that's what it is. That's a like if like people if really people pay attention, bro. Like, hey, we didn't start the shit talking. We didn't start the
Yeah.
back and forth. You know what I mean? If you want to go
Yeah.
back to GUN days where they were talking shit, bro, that was all for Northern
Their
Cali
hood,
shit.
their city,
Yeah,
yeah, the cities.
yeah, right.
And it
Like,
says, when we gonna get a BFD? Man, Chad Vicious just gave me a plug. I'm not gonna lie, my boy Shadow, he just plugged me in. You guys gonna see it real soon. That's bro right there. And I appreciate
yeah.
the fuck out of him. And he is gonna be on a podcast real soon. And I seen his Dreg's interview and it was dope as fuck. You know what I'm saying? That motherfucker's a
Shout out to
legend.
Chad Vickers.
Yeah.
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 Yeah. So yeah, when we gonna get that collab though?
Soon. I'll talk to you. I'll think. But yeah,
Oh yeah.
Dude, that's bro. We talked. He's
Yeah.
got some personal stuff going on. Um, man, but he's gonna talk to you guys about it. We're gonna talk about it on the interview. I'm not gonna ruin it. You know what I'm
Okay,
saying?
for sure.
Crazy. It's fucking crazy.
Hell yeah. Let's get to it. But yeah, man. The internet is crazy, especially right now, man. A lot of motherfuckers saying some weird ass shit. You know what I mean? A lot of motherfuckers taking some dumbass shit serious, and a lot
Yeah.
of people saying some serious shit and trying to run with it. Like it's crazy to me. You know what I mean? And
And
that's
I'm so surprised how I don't know if it's real, right? But one thing that surprised me, and me and you never really talked about it a little bit, but how much these dudes get in their feelings, how
right.
serious they take it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like they just be tripping the fuck out, losing themselves in it. You know what I'm
Right.
saying?
And like Neil Dezad, bro, he be cell soldiering like a motherfucker. Like
Bro,
that fool.
he's gonna do all kinds of stuff to me. I'm in North
Right.
Sac, except for right now I'm in Seattle, but I'm in North Sac all the time. You don't gotta do none of that. You don't gotta do none of that internet stuff with me.
Hell no. Hey, bro, we actually post where we gonna be at all the
Yeah,
time. You know what I mean? I was at Joe Bob's Comedy Trap House last night. We posted it. We
yeah.
told y'all what we tell y'all where we gonna be. You know what I mean? So I mean, there is no reason to sell soldier. But at the same time, like I said, bro, like we ain't starting no problems, but we'll give you all of that. Like, you know what I mean? We ready for whatever. But I mean, it's just funny with Zod. Like, he's just a weird ass dude. You know what I mean? And
Fired up.
cloud chasing like a motherfucker.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. That's the definition of cloud chasing right there. Because nobody was speaking about you. You seen some motherfuckers go down to L.A., talk shit about the taco truck,
Talk about a
and got in your
burrito.
feelings. Right. And got in your you guys can't come down here. What the fuck's wrong with you? Like, damn,
I'm
bro.
gonna piss on your grave. Oh my god,
Yeah,
Jesus
I'm
Christ,
a
that's
I'm a piss on your
insane.
grave because you talked about a burrito. Yeah,
That's insane, bro.
crazy, bro. And you know what I mean? Hey, we're gonna keep doing what we doing, bro. It ain't no
You know,
stopping what's already
you know.
started.
I always talk about this to you, but you know, I think gave me such a thick skin is like fucking the the PCs I used to look in the shoe when the PCs lived next door, and they would fucking
Yeah,
pound on the wall all night. They would fucking do all kinds of weird shit. Say I stole their mail. They fucking they would just be crazy as fuck. Not make no
damn.
sense. Yeah, like that's what that shit is, bro.
Yeah. Well, I
That's
mean, when you were telling me how they would do it all night, just pound on the wall and talk shit, like, oh, that would piss me off too.
it did at first. It did but
But you get
I
used
ain't
to it,
gonna yell back. I ain't gonna yell back. I'm just gonna sharpen
right?
something, you know. But I just be like, after a while, it becomes part of your program. You know what I'm saying? It's like, okay, now I know how to sleep through this. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Right.
That dude with the hose, he got hella scared when he seen that dude wearing blue. What is that?
What do with the hose?
Yo, insane. Did you get the chance to play some Deuce Face, bro? He can rap. Bro, why do
No, I
motherfuckers
haven't.
do that?
I
Yeah.
haven't. I haven't got a chance to
We have
listen to
not
it.
listened to Deuce Face. We have
No,
not.
but in the live with Eli, I said I'm gonna check it out and I'm gonna give it my honest opinion. But I haven't had a chance to
Oh,
check it out yet. You know what I mean? I'll give my honest a review of it. I haven't, um, but I will. I've been so busy, bro. I don't really have time. A lot of the
yeah.
shit I'm doing, like when I'm driving the shit, I don't even listen to music, bro. I research. I research what we're gonna talk about. I research fucking what's going on in the political arena, what's going on with the Iran war. I research all these artists
Bro,
and shit.
bro, bro. Trump. Fuck,
Yeah,
bro.
Trump is crazy.
Trump is just, he catted. He busted a fucking Neil Dezad on Twitter.
Oh yeah.
He
Yeah.
just went full Neil Desan.
Yeah, he did. What he was talking about Candace Owens and all them people.
Yeah. Oh my God. All his whole
Yeah.
squad. His whole squad.
Yeah.
It was
Fuck.
crazy.
All
And
of MAGA.
do you see Alex Jones after that?
Yeah. Yeah.
He said, you better stop.
Right.
You better stop. Yeah, I know he got some. He always got some too.
Yeah.
He always got the frogs are gay. It's turning the frogs gay.
Yeah.
He be catting out too. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, but a lot of the shit he says is real though.
Bro.
A lot of it, like
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie, Alex Jones is
Yeah.
crazy though. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
They said,
Like,
why did Insane get look so scared when that dude wearing blue came to the door during the podcast?
what dude wearing blue ever came to the
I
door?
think he's talking about the window thing.
Oh, there was nobody wearing blue.
Only wearing blue, bro.
Right.
There's
Right.
nobody. Yeah.
Like like if it, yeah. We'll keep it whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Eli P
Uh
thought Coyote was hard till he saw the Psycho Realm. Fool, I guess. I get that. Yeah, Coyote is hard. I listen
I
to
guess
him.
he was but
I
he
just
was
start
talking
going.
about a song that they did Coyote and Psycho Realm. So
Yeah.
he said the song was hard, then Psycho Realm dude came on wearing blue or whatever, and he was like he turned it off.
Yeah.
But I mean that's his opinion, that's his right. You know,
Yeah.
I don't like that shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like bro, like I said, I can be unbiased, dude. If
I
someone's
mean,
dope, I'm not gonna lie about shit. You know, what I mean, that's one thing I'm not gonna do. I'm
mhm.
not gonna sit here and like, will I be biased? Fuck yeah, I'll be biased, and that's part of me not lying on here.
Yeah.
But if something is dope and I'm like, okay, I can rock with this shit, doesn't mean I'm gonna listen to it, but I'll give it that. I'll be like, okay, I'll give it. This is dope. Then I'm not gonna bump it. You ain't gonna see me bumping it every day or whatever. But I'll give it that. You know what I'm saying? All right. This is one. This is one out of 1,000. Right. I'm not saying all Southern rap sucks. I'm just saying all the rap that I've heard. I haven't heard nothing good. But I'll check out if it's dope. I'll check it out. I think the most recent Southern rap I heard was Tommy Guns, and that shit that shit sucked. He
Yeah.
raps in cursive, bro. Like that shit sucks,
Yeah. That was so retarded. Fucking
bro.
crazy. I mean, he is so hard.
Yeah, he's so not intelligent.
Yeah.
Yeah, Big Rambo 4, what's good with the homies? What's good with
What's
it,
up,
brother?
Rambo?
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
But
Oh, he said,
uh
I think, but oh, yeah. Shout out EPA,
hell yeah.
the homies from EPA.
Oh, okay. Hell yeah. East Palo Alto in the house. 650.
No,
Richie Loach in the
211,
house.
211P. I think
Yeah.
211P from, yeah. Oh, fuck. I don't know. I don't know who that is.
He's in the chat. 211 PC4G. He keeps saying 650 East Palo Alto.
Oh, he's just
Six
banging.
five
Yeah,
zero.
let him
So
bang his shit.
he
Shout
keep
out
on
EPA.
spamming. He's spamming, but that's why he's saying I think he's from EPA.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's joking with
Shout
him.
out
But
EPA.
yeah, shout out EPA. But
You
yeah,
get
man.
me
Hey,
sick,
we
bro.
almost, huh?
I said you get me sick.
I know, dude, man. Fuck, I don't know what the fuck happened. It was raining. It was storming. It was hailing. Ice.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Fucking, you don't get sick from rain, though, bro. It's a
I don't know
virus.
what the fuck was. I was probably around a bunch of sick people.
Yeah. Shaking too many hands now, washing
Yeah, I wash my hands all
them.
the time.
You dirty dick.
Yeah,
These
dirty
Asada
motherfucker.
fries from Bravo smacking. Yeah, man, Bravo fucking Asada fries sound fired. You know what I'm
Oh, I need to
saying?
get some right now. It's now shut down
Gentlemen,
time.
it's now shutdown time. Bro, we shot that video for tattoos.
Oh, okay.
No.
Where at? Over there?
Yeah, in Sac.
Oh,
No, in
okay.
Sac. In Sac, we shot it. Out here, I'm doing one out here. That's gonna be dope, bro.
um, I seen Tracks released a video today.
Yeah, he did, bro.
I was like gonna say, like, what the fuck?
Yeah. He had a baby though. More importantly, he had a baby,
Yeah,
7 pounds, a couple
congratulations,
ounces.
Tracks.
Yeah, a little girl. Yeah.
Hell
That's
yeah.
20. That's 20 motherfucking kids he got.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Not 20, yeah. Damn near though. It's like six. Something like that.
Well, at least he got taxes coming.
I know.
It's a write off, tax write off.
Do Indians gotta pay taxes? He's Indian.
Oh no, he ain't got to pay taxes at all.
Oh yeah, he's good
He's
then.
good. Yeah, but that's more money from the tribe.
Oh, that's probably why they keep having kids, right?
Yeah, more checks. Fuck yeah. Hey,
They
BFD,
said,
since you got the head tatted, could you still grow hair, or did you damage the hair
bro, I'm
growth?
growing hair right now. Nah, I'll never be bald. No, man, my whole family got hair. I don't got no bald people in my family. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, it still grows. It still grows all over.
Any word on the Enlightened video coming back on?
Uh, man, I mean, I won the appeal. I won the appeal. They said within 30 days. So yeah,
Ben, why don't you just put it back up?
just repost it. Yeah, I might just
Just
do that.
repost it and start. You know what I mean? Start over from zero. I
Yeah,
mean, it sucks, but
yeah,
that's probably what they're waiting for you to do.
yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Fuck it. Re-release of Enlightened video. Start all over again.
Yeah. Do you mean to tell me you still can grow a full set of hair? Yeah, bro, I grow hair. Oh man, I got a luscious mane, bro. I grow long hair. And I had long hair for like fucking 5 years. I just shaved it to get it tatted and just kept it shaved. Oh, I remember when I first got out, I used to have hair all the time.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, you did. Now, Richie Loke said, "Orderly northern breed, many pleasantries." Bro, hella, hella formal.
Very formal. Yes,
Yeah.
sir. Appreciate you. I also
Oh yeah.
send I also send full pleasantries in return.
I sent my regards.
Yeah. Do we usually use Spotify to release music? We just use whatever distribution and it pushes it to Spotify.
Also, no paperwork podcast is on Spotify. All the interviews,
Yeah, you could check it out.
just
Distributed
just in case you want,
everywhere. Man, homie.
just in case you want to hear an interview.
Yeah, so what do you
You
think
look
about
tired,
Melania?
bro.
I am tired. Bro,
Yeah.
I work so much. But the what do you think about Melania's thing?
With her coming out and saying that, yeah,
Going against
saying that
Trump.
she had nothing to do with Epstein, she lied like a motherfucker. She was lying because,
What you mean?
huh?
What you mean?
Well, she with her Epstein speech, she said she didn't go to parties with Epstein and she didn't really know him like that. But he was at Mar-a-Lago. They partied together. Like she knew him.
Well,
They
she
were.
didn't go to parties though. That's what she's saying.
She was no, but she was. He was at Mar-a-Lago parties and she was there.
Hmm.
They might not have shown up together, but they were definitely partying together.
Do you think she used to be a call girl? Because that's they were saying um they said he met her through Epstein or something like that. And she said, no, fucking she didn't. She wrote about how they met in her book, Melania. But
You know,
um, but
I
in the
don't, I
emails,
don't, I don't want to, I don't want to say too much, but there are people who are high priced escorts.
huh?
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
And uh, they're escorts, right? Not prostitutes,
yeah,
right? Escorting is not illegal.
Yeah.
right? But and then there's a gray area, right?
Yeah.
But and I definitely know a lot of swimsuit models, a lot of people who you see in Victoria's Secret models. They're in the escorting scene,
Mm.
right? So is it plausible that Melania was an escort? It's plausible. Do I know that for a fact?
Yeah.
Oh, what the hell happened?
Talking too much about Melania, bro. You need to chill.
Bro, yeah. Bro, am I frozen?
You're just a black screen right now.
Oh shit, that's weird.
Yeah.
All right, man. Hey, shout out to Melania Trump, the greatest, the greatest first lady ever.
Yeah. He just got whacked. Yeah. He just got whacked right now. When you guys coming to the 559 Unity pop up? Yeah. No. Yeah. YouTube really be on some crazy stuff.
Yeah, right. Damn. Still can't see me.
Nah. Yeah. That's crazy, brother.
Oh, the live started over. We're at almost 2 hours. Now we're only at 56 seconds.
What?
Yeah, the live started over, bro.
Mine says 34:55.
Nah, mine's at 1 minute and 10 seconds. We were at almost 2 hours.
You guys, you guys see this? This happening in real time.
Right. All because we were talking about Melania Trump, bro. Like I said, I wasn't trying to incriminate or nothing. I'm just saying it's not
It,
illegal to be
it
an
was just a
escort.
question. Just a
Right,
question.
right. That shit is crazy. Shout out to the best first lady ever,
Right.
Melania Trump, the sexiest first lady we ever had. I seen her
Yeah.
Playboy pictures.
She don't have no Playboy pictures.
Yes, the fuck she does. Yeah, man. She was nude.
Bro, no, you ain't learned your lesson, bro. She don't have no Playboy pictures. You
Oh,
ain't learned your lesson.
I ain't learned my lesson. I'm about to post them motherfuckers right here.
Yeah. Yeah.
Nah. Hey man, shout out to Melania, man. She's dope. Even though I couldn't understand half of what she said, she's dope.
Yeah. Yeah. He said Israel was just in the chat.
Damn, for
Yeah.
real.
Crazy.
Shout out shout out to Israel.
Yeah, this is crazy.
Bro, you can't say nothing about nobody, bro.
Nobody, bro.
It's weird shit.
I was just asking. Just asking.
Freedom of speech is no longer free,
Nah.
bro. Now y'all scaring me, bro.
Damn,
I'm
that's crazy.
scared.
You can't turn the camera back on?
No, hold on.
They took us
Oh,
down.
there you go.
Boom. There
There
you
you go.
go. Hell yeah.
Yeah, that was weird. How to that shit was crazy. Now we're at 3 minutes 22 seconds. We started the whole shit over. Yeah, but
That's
I guess
crazy.
now we're monetized. No, I'm not blushing, bro. It's the red shit
It
behind
says
me.
now we're monetized.
I wonder if we are. Is what I'm saying because it started all over.
Hey, try.
Yeah.
Can you send him a link? Unlike.
No, we can. Damn, fuck! It's hella red. No, we can only do one at a time doing the
How,
live like this.
are you
Unless we go on
sure?
StreamYard. Yeah, unless we go on StreamYard.
Um,
I read the instructions on this.
are you using your laptop or a phone?
The phone.
Oh yeah.
HCB Chemistry said, we love the president. I never seen something like that. Yeah, that was crazy.
Oh, I
BFD
will
do a
be doing a
Reno show.
Reno show. I will be doing a Reno show, you guys. It's coming.
and no paperwork will be there.
Mm.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
yeah, man, um,
Yeah, that was crazy.
that was crazy. We got to get a StreamYard set up so we can have unliked in here and shit.
How do you set it up?
I just download
Is it
StreamYard,
app?
but I gotta clear out some shit in my phone, bro. I got
Me
hell
too.
of files on my phone.
Me too.
Yeah, the Denver show's gonna be lit. You ready for
I
Denver?
know. Yeah, I am. I'm not ready for Denver. Store? Oh, okay, yeah. What you need? Oh, what? Oh, blunt wrap? Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
man. Well, it's been two
Uh,
hours, man.
bro, I ain't gonna lie. I got a rental out here, bro. That motherfucker is dope.
What'd you get?
Uh, I got this brand new Volkswagen,
Oh,
2025 Volkswagen.
Volkswagen
Yeah. You know I like the
is
weird shit,
dope
but
though.
it's a mini SUV,
Oh, okay,
and that motherfucker's clean.
dope.
Now,
Buy one when you get back.
for real, that motherfucker's dope. The only thing I don't like when I step on the gas, uh, it it um,
Oh, because
well,
it's electric, huh?
yeah, it's part electric. Yeah, it's a hybrid.
So it got that power.
Yeah, but there's a space between it. That's all I was telling
Oh,
Face. It's like hey, Face, can you give me a little more of this? You know what I'm talking about? Fucking, fucking. Thank you. Fucking the it it stutters before it kicks
oh,
in.
okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah.
So like,
Hesitate.
yeah, that freaks me out.
Yeah, you get used to it. East Bay native said Mex Chris ain't getting the love he deserves. Run it up,
Right?
bro.
It's
That
crazy. Lazy boy
Mex
and Max
Chris is
Christian
dope,
goes crazy.
bro. Yeah. I mean, that's a dope ass song. Hating. If you guys ain't
Yeah,
heard about it, Hating Mex Chris Lazy Boy is dope.
yeah.
Unlike the Fisher said, you're in Denver.
No, brother, I'm in Seattle. I'll be going to
Yeah,
Denver on the second, May 2nd. Then I'll be going to
yeah,
Utah. Then I'll be when is the in June? The devotions is in June, right?
yeah. Devotions is in June. Be
Then
there.
I'll be then I'll be going to uh there's another one, Reno. We going
Yeah,
all over the place.
yeah, man. We touring, man. We going state to state with it. You know what I mean? Just like they said that we can't do. We going state to state like they said we can't do, but we can do.
Yeah.
You know, everything they said we can't do, we doing it. You know what I mean?
Insane, be all fuck with you fools, but unlike I'm iffy about that dude. I feel he pushing a narrative only. Yeah, I'm iffy about that dude. Unlike too. You know, you see his haircut. That fool be having that crazy haircut.
Ah,
You know what I'm saying?
damn. Got him on a haircut.
Makes me
Nah,
question him. You know what I'm saying?
actually, bro, if you watch unliked shit, you'll see that fool actually he's more unbiased than I am. Real shit.
Yeah,
You know what I
because
mean?
he talks about the sagas that he likes, right? The Southsiders that he actually likes. So
Right.
yeah, you probably gonna get a
He-
more unbiased. He just be manny with it. That's all it is. He's just manny.
right. Yeah, he's got a different kind of content, but he's way more unbiased than I am. But I
Yeah,
at least with me, you I'm telling you exactly what it is. You know what
yeah,
you get with me. You know what I mean? And
me too.
I like I said, I can keep it respectful. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
For the most part, Shape of the Ha has kept it respectful. I know he's a Southsider. You know what I
yeah,
mean? It doesn't bother me, right?
yeah.
Not even the shit talking bothers me. it's the real disrespectful shit, like calling fools chomos or you know what I
Yeah,
mean,
you
calling
lie,
fools
you try to put a
snitches.
jacket on a motherfucker. That's crazy.
Right. That shit right there, like hell no. But if you say some funny shit like Buster, whatever, some whatever joke you can come up with, if it's funny, I'll laugh at it.
Yeah,
Damn, this shit hella red. I'm over here leaning back. Shit look hella red.
the light just hit you all crazy, huh?
Yeah, and it looked like I was blushing. Um,
It says James looking hella tired. I'm old, man. Come on, man. But
yeah,
I am tired, bro. I fucking work all the time. You know what I'm saying? I slept so much the last couple days, bro. And crazy.
bro. For the first time in hella long, fool, I slept. I fucking took a nap, and I feel great.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm ready to go, fool. Like I don't know, you know what I'm saying? Like
Mm,
I got energy. I'm usually sleeping two
yeah.
hours a night.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah. The shape of the house said I come with respect. I was top great Gletcha.
Nice.
Yeah. You know, as I think we all, we were all taught that, but or for the most part, motherfuckers were taught that, but some motherfuckers use it, some don't. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Just like, the whole shit everybody was talking about when we went to LA. Like there was no disrespectful shit when we like because they were like, "Oh, you went to L.A. just to pop it and talk shit." We were in L.A. Where's one video where we were talking shit?
Right.
We were
We
just
do none
doing
of
what we
that.
do, but we came back responding to all the shit that was talked before we even got back.
Right.
Like don't what you think motherfuckers are just gonna talk shit. We just gonna take it like okay, you know what I mean? Hell no, we responded to that shit.
Right.
Everything we
And
did was a response.
yeah. And we didn't go down there wearing red like fucking all like for clout or anything. We didn't go to your guys' bodybuilds for clout. We were just in
Right,
your guys' bodybuilds. I was wearing red because I wear red. You know what I'm saying? It
right,
wasn't for clout. It's just normal. It was just being a
right.
normal dude. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But
Yeah, and
at the same time, who gives a fuck? Think whatever you want, and you know what it is.
right. No, but that's what I'm saying. Like that fucking them other dudes were like talking about, oh, you guys went up there for just for clout. Bro, we went up there doing what the fuck we
I
do
went up there to go
normally.
work.
Just like man,
I started
if I
food.
go to Sacramento, what'd you say?
Yeah. The BFD started a food war, had LA tripping, talking shit about the burritos. And then they said burritos
Oh,
ain't Mexican food. You know, stop
oh
that
my
shit.
god.
Can't have nothing, bro.
Whatever.
I seen
Whatever,
this.
bro.
Listen, I seen this brother online, and he was saying, uh, blacks make better tacos because they put ketchup on it.
Oh, what the fuck?
Hey, Faye,
I never heard
you
that
ever
one.
had a taco with ketchup on it? I never even heard of that until dude said
I
it.
never heard that one.
So
I'm
I'm
gonna
gonna
try it
try it.
though.
I'm gonna try it now because I know you like ketchup on your steak. So
Yes, I do.
right,
I'm
even
put
on
ketchup
a
on my taco.
5 star, 5 Michelin steak, you want ketchup. You want
A wagyu fucking medium well
yeah.
fucking steak. I'll put some ketchup on it. Hey,
And he was like, I said what I said.
yeah, that was
Yeah,
funny.
that shit is crazy. Free young
Hell yeah,
eggs.
yeah. You got some fire music for sure.
Yeah,
Breakfast burritos, yeah, ketchup, but tacos, give me chile
bro,
picoso.
come on. I know all black people don't eat tacos with ketchup, bro. I know that. I just asked a black person if he ever tried a taco with ketchup. He said no. So I know
Right.
like, that's not what we're saying. What I'm saying is he said that that dude said that uh tacos with ketchup are better than regular tacos.
And I've never had it, so I want to try it.
Yeah. All right, look, we gotta end the live, brother.
Right.
I have to go to the store. So,
Yeah, I'm about to go get me some tacos with ketchup.
how you feeling? About to take some medicine?
Bro, I've been sipping off this
Of course you
for
have.
fucking the
You pulling
whole
lines?
time.
You pulling
Yeah.
lines at Nyquil?
Yeah. It was
Yeah.
Dayquil.
I take
Because I don't want to go to sleep. I'm
Bro,
tired as it is. If I do NyQuil,
any
I'll be out.
daytime, any daytime sinus medication or anything like that, cold medicine, I fucking um it makes me sick. I puke. I don't know what
Oh
it is.
shit.
Yep. Nighttime shit's fine, but the daytime fucks me up.
Oh shit.
You know?
That's crazy.
All right,
Uh
get off this
ACB
motherfucker.
chemistry said ketchup in tacos is salsa with sugar. That's it. Ketchup in
I guess it
tacos
is.
is salsa with sugar because it's salsa but with sugars. The sweet.
Okay. You might have a
Yeah.
point. I'm gonna try it regardless.
I'm going today and try it. I'm gonna tell y'all.
All right.
All
All
right,
right,
man.
brother.
Peace out. Appreciate everybody in the chat.
Yes, sir.
Go like, subscribe, all that shit. You know what to
Go
do.
check out Gets Better. Go check out Gets Better, man. Run it up, me and DJ Flip. I
Yes,
appreciate you
gets
guys,
better.
man.
Out now on ASCMG.
And remember, that's the first one. That's the first
Oh
one.
yeah.
It gets
Yeah.
better.
Appreciate everybody in the chat. Appreciate all y'all, man, for rocking with us. No Paperwork Podcast, man. We doing this shit live and direct
Yeah,
from Seattle and
From
Stockton.
Seattle. Yep. Seattle to Stockton. Appreciate you guys.
All right, man. We out. Peace.